Hello everyone. I think we're back, right? I don't see YouTube though. Give me a minute. Hello Leon, how you doing? Welcome back everyone, welcome back. Visuals are here, yes. Yes, no, I'm really happy things worked out. I had to mess around. Well, I didn't. I got some help. And it was the transform option. Like I had to transform and fit the screen again. It was weird. Like I had to remap it. Well, I didn't. I got help, but I'm glad it's working. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not live on YouTube. What the helly? What the heliante? Nani kore? Stream 9 minutes ago. No, I'm live now, bro. Hello, Scrimpy, Scrimpus. I'm gonna try YouTube again. There we go. Should go live. Stream keys should be fine. Hello, Record. Yep, I'm just gonna make sure everyone comes back and then we'll start the Yakuzis. I don't know if the sound's going. It's supposed to be, but if it doesn't go, I'll figure something out. It's such a shit show, man. Yeah, I know. I don't know why there's sound not playing. Game capture. Properties, and it says capture audio. It's just not capturing audio, and I don't know why. I don't know, man. Yeah, I know. The music's not playing. Oh, this is so jank. If anything, if this keeps acting up, I'll just start the gameplay a little bit of it, and then when I can save, I'll save, and then I'll troubleshoot everything, and we'll try again, and next time. But yeah, let me go in the window and see. Oh, there's the sound. I just had to switch to the window, it appears. You guys heard that, right? Sound here? Okay, cool. Let me make sure it's not super loud. There we go. Negative 17 decibels should be good. My voice is pretty quiet, so I usually... Okay, sound noises. Yes, I love the sound noises. Love to see it. And alerts. Yeah, alerts should be okay. All right, let me check if YouTube's live. Doesn't look like it. And I feel so bad because I don't want to, like, do the YouTube people dirty. But it's not going live on YouTube now. It's not going live on YouTube now. What the freaking... Bruh. Let me make a post on YouTube just in case. Thanks for the follow, Spicy Boy. Is that what that says? Hang on, Spicy Boy. Hang on, I gotta move it so I can actually read this. VTuber, Twitch chat. There we go. I'll read what your name actually was, I swear. I promise you that. Just Googled some stills from Kangaroo Jack. What the heck? Why are they painted in white at one point? What were the markers of this movie? What were the makers of this movie on? Painted in white? What the heck? I gotta look that up. I'm not gonna look it up on stream because we already wasted enough time, but I'm genuinely so confused and concerned for whatever. What's up? What's up, Spidey Boy? Oh, it's Spidey Boy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Spidey Boy. They were on Vegemite, yeah. Vegemite is an acquired taste. They'll just say that. Maybe you just gotta be Australian to understand. I don't know. Let me go to Twitch. I'm just waiting for people to show up too. Make sure everyone comes back, and I'm gonna make a post. Spidey Boy, yeah, it's Spidey Boy 287. Hello, welcome. It said Spicy Boy. That is totally my bad. All right, I'm gonna make a post on YouTube because this shit will not stream to YouTube, and I do not know why. I'm genuinely so confused. Like, why is everything screwing up right now? Oh well. All right. I am live on Twitch right now. Got Yakuza working But now it won't. Multi-stream. Sad face. Right. You know, I'm Australian. To even know you didn't know. Wow. Yeah, I don't know why I just always assume I always forget rather that there's so many people from so many different corners of the world. You know, watching my streams and my videos. I've never had Vegemite. I wonder how similar it is to Marmite. I have no clue. I've never had Marmite. Give me 1 minute, guys. I know there's no sound. I'm just not in the window right now. I think you gotta play the window. Like, open the window for it to play sound. I am just trying to tell the people on YouTube what's going on since I feel bad. I feel so bad, man. I'll put the VOD over there after at the very least. Oh, I just posted it on main. I am so goofy. I am so... Oh my god. Hang on, I gotta delete that. People are gonna be confused. I forgot to use the link. Twitch. TV. Sakura Star VTuber. Okay. And then... Alright, now let's start the game. I visited Australia once, and I have had both. I think I ended up preferring Vegemite. Interesting. Yeah, I thought Vegemite would be sweet. I don't know why. It's not. YouTube, I don't want to take the survey on why, if I like posting or not right now. Let me make sure it went through. Alright, yeah. I feel so bad for the YouTube people. And I just a minute ago I was like, I prefer Nutella. Nutella clears, bro. Nutella's so good. But I gotta be careful, even though it's like a hazelnut spread, like that shit's sugary. Why the heck were they painted white? I will look at that when I have a chance. That sounds bizarre. Anyways, let's start some Yakuzis. Yeah. Hang on, I'm trying to full screen this, but it's like stuck. Oh, nope, not VTube Studio. Why won't it full screen? There we go. There we go. Alright, let me know if the sound is loud. I turned it down on this stream. Let me make sure I have my Twitch dashboard up. Alright. Sounds good? Okay, okay. Hey, Stair Void, how you doing, friend? We are just starting Yakuza. You are just in time. Perfect timing. I have been... Don't worry, I'm just lowering the volume on my end because it's like destroying my eardrums right now. Alright. There we go. Alright, new game. You already... Oh, I'm not using the mouse. That would be genuinely awful. Oh, okay. It's only button. Alright, it's kind of like Nintendo controls, I guess, right? Oh, that's odd. Okay. Oh! I forgot I was playing this before. Oh, the button mapping's weird. Let's do easy. And I know. But I just don't want to keep repeating shit. New game, wahoo! Yes, yes, sir. And we'll just start it up. We were so behind because the game just would not load for some reason. It just would not open. I've never had that problem before. It's crazy. This one of the Yakuzas? Yes, Surfer Knight. It is Yakuza 0. And we're just getting started. Angry Jack. Dinner's cooking and I'm back. Are we playing Angry Japanese Dad Simulator? Yes. Yes, we are, Gruff said. We got it working. Finally. But now multi-streaming won't work, so I don't fucking know what's happening. It's whatever. I'll put the VOD on YouTube at least. Damn. Is he okay? I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure he's good. Why is he so mad? Kiryu is just, you know... He seems like a mad, angry dude, but he's actually, you know, a very sweet and fun guy. Not a great first impression, though, if you're new to this, but trust me on that. But this takes place in the 80s. 80s Japan. The very first. He's had a tough day. No, for real. Kiryu goes through some shit. You'll see. You'll see. Y'all do not stand a chance. Yeah, this Kiryu is supposed to be 20. He's just a baby boy. It's the little birthday boy. At least that guy has like the common sense to like apologize. Medieval peasant haircut. Kinda. That was kind of a popular haircut in like the 80s and 90s though. It's just like not styled very well in that like model.
Yo.
Well, that guy's a loan shark? I would never have guessed. Yeah, true that.
抜き出しだろうが金は金だからね。堂島組さんは仕事早く稼げるよ。はいこれ。約束の1
10%, bro. Bro.
どうも。
That is ass. You did nothing.
いや、それは取り半が常識のこのご時世、安い取り分でやってもらってんだ。普通なら本職の人にこんな安い額の取り立て頼めないからね。でも同年代のガキどもが万札ちらつかせてタクシー乗る時代に本職の君が金もないんじゃ様になんねえだろ。ま、これは俺との初仕事を終えたご祝儀みたいなもんだ。は、取っとき。ありがとうございます。
Loan shark with ethics. I mean, if you want to call a 10% cut ethics, bro. I think he's just a little cocky, a little full of himself. Those loan sharks are probably making bank back then. The economy was like crazy in 1988 Japan. Yeah, hardly anyone knows what money's worth anymore. Like, absolutely back then. Like, there was so much money going around.
俺には分かりません。それじゃこれで。なあ、うちに来ねえか、兄ちゃん。君の腕っぷしならヤクザやるよりもっと簡単にもっと多くの金が稼げる。いい飯腹いっぱい食って、いい女を好きなだけ抱ける。
Holy moly, bro.
じゃない。金さえあれば。不幸な人間を幸せにすることすらできる。
Can you buy happiness though? You literally just said people don't know the worth of $1 anymore, and then you're like, oh yeah, I can buy happiness.
うちに来て稼ぐってのもいい選択だと思うんだが。3年前にその言葉を聞いてればそうしてたかもしれません。けど一度極道になったもんは時間を巻き戻せない。それが答え。
Yeah, bro's kinda.
ヤクザには誰かを幸せにすることなんてできない。
Yeah, you're gonna learn, I guess. You're gonna figure that out.
さあな。俺はヤクザになったことねえからわからねえ。ま、気が変わったらいい。
Yeah, yeah, Detective Melon, we got the game going. Now I just want multi-stream. I genuinely feel so bad because I was like, oh, yeah, what an asshole. I love how he does not wipe the blood off his face, by the way. Like, he just does not care. Like, Kiryu's a guy who has his morals intact for sure. Like, he's a really loyal dude. But please wipe your face, bro. Oh my god. Here we go. Oh, but I was saying, I feel bad because the YouTube channel was like, oh, I'll read you guys too. And now the stream won't work. But at the same time, like, I only have so much time to play this game today, so it sucks. I'll put the VOD on YouTube, though. I keep saying that. I just feel so bad. I'm trying to just, like, cope with myself. It's just cope, man. Oh, there we go. There we go. How do you not feel that on your face? Bro hard as fuck for that. Yeah, he just didn't know. Saki Sonobashi ass looking bathroom. What's so cool is those payphones are still all around Japan and they're like Wi-Fi. There's a Pocket Bell! Oh my god, it all ties together. I was just talking about those. Like in the beginning of the stream before everything went to shit. Oops, didn't mean to bump the mic, sorry. If you heard that. Yes, sir, let's go. Probably from all the punches he's received? No, that's probably true. He's probably so desensitized. By the way, welcome Liar's Dice. I believe I didn't I didn't get a notification until now that you were back. Sorry, Chameleon. I tried to do a post on YouTube too because the multi-streaming is not working. This is where Nishiki said he'd meet me. Oh my god, the mocap thing's in the way, hang on. This is where Nishiki said he'd meet me. I guess I beat him there. Poketo beru. Yeah, that means like, meet me. Or, yeah, what you up to? We're gonna go find Nishiki now. I'm just, don't mind me. I'm eating again. I'm always eating during the stream. I'm like fucking Brad Pitt in Ocean's 11, like in every scene how he's eating something. Alright. Ah, fork. Alright, time to kick some ass. 1988 Japan. This is like the only way. Is it inverted? Oh, that's ass. Hang on. I don't know why the remote's so... Okay, there we go. Controller remote. Oh my god. Sorry. Yo-chan. This will be a very common sight. Just people, like, picking on people and beating each other up for no goddamn reason. Just picking fights, really. Running shakedowns on our turf. Somebody needs to set them straight before they try anything really stupid. Yeah, boy. Let's do it. Let's kick some ass. Nandayo.
Yakuza じゃねえのかそいつ
こいつ。
ヤクザだって年も大して俺らと変わんねえどうせ下っ端だろ
お前らこの町に来るのは初めてか
だったらなんだよ
ここらはうちの組の島なんだなカムロ町を歩き慣れている連中ならこの辺りでバカはしねえ
Kiryu sounds different from what I remember. He has a pretty iconic voice to me. Like, I can always, like, point him out. Oh, we doing it. We playing the feud. Let's do it. Click repeatedly, Nani? Nani kore? There we go. Press X repeatedly. Okay. Oh, wait. It's not button mapped correctly. Oh, that's ass. Hang on, that's the kick. I think this is X. It thinks it. No, that's dodge. Hang on, I'm trying to figure out what it thinks X is right now. Okay, it thinks the circle is X. I'm on a PlayStation controller, by the way. Or does it? What the heck? Triangle? Hang on. Because yeah, X is throw for some reason. Okay, yeah, it thinks circle is X. That's so weird. Yeah, I think it thinks I'm on an Xbox controller. That's so weird. I'm assuming this is why. No. That's so weird. It worked like super well last time I played this on stream, like on my main channel. Okay, that's not correct. Okay, I got it. Okay, it's circle, 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 triangle. That's odd. I'll re-button map things when I have a chance, but for now it's fine. The yellow gauge on the top left indicates your health. The game end of the yellow part is fully depleted, so keep an eye out on your health at all times. If the gauge flashes red, it means they're in very bad shape and should replenish your health immediately. Yeah, yeah, A is square. Okay, weird. There we go. Hang on, I gotta remember what. There we go. Okay, 3 more times. Am I doing it right? Yeah, okay. No, fuck you. Fuck you, bro. Okay. I'm trying to grab this dude. There we go. Wrong button. Training is now complete. Let's kick some ass. Let's do it. He's so fast. I will say this is not my favorite combat style in this game by far. There may be a setting you can change for controller type to fix that. Yeah, probably. By the way, give me a minute. I can pause it. Yeah. Give me 1 second. I notice I'm like drifting into the corner right now. There we go. There we go. I'm back. And then Yakuzis. There we go. All right. F9 resume? What? No. It keeps defaulting to the mouse. That is genuinely so annoying. Why is it not? There we go. Yakuzis. What the hell? Oh my god. No idea what's going on with my computer lately. Minimize this maybe. Get Yakuza 0 up. What the heck? My mouse is just gone. Give me a minute. Maybe press the escape button? Let's see. Yeah, escape's not doing anything. I'm not sure what's up with my computer lately. Let me see. There we go. I think it's good. There we go. Okay, we're good. We are good. And there he is.
錦おめえいつまで経っても来ねえから待ち合わせすっぽかされたかと思ったよ
I have some opinions on Nishiki, but I can't share any of that for a while. Not until we like get more into story stuff. But once that time comes, oh, I'm gonna let her rip. Computers. Computers were created to solve the problems we didn't have before them. That is such a real fucking statement, dude. That is so real. Just a knowledge bomb there.
Huh?
Bros dropped some straight wisdom. What? I'll admit though. Oh, he's talking.
もう一発のヤクザだ。今日の取り立てももう済ませたんだろ。
These are 20-year-olds, by the way.
少し安心する。
20-year-old men. And they all look even more silly once you like see them like how they're like built. Because there's a lot of scenes where they just rip their shirts off for no reason in this game franchise.
楽しまなきゃ損だろう。少し頭使えや。風間のおやつさんが無所から出てくるのは年明けてからだ。それまでに俺も少しは器用になってくさ。へえ。なら、まずそのみすぼらしいなりから変えてみな。 お前もたまには50万のスーツでも着てみろよ。そうすりゃ世の中の見え方もちった変わる。
俺は服なんかどうでもいい。風間のおやっさんだっていつも地味な服着てんだろ。
My dad had a handlebar mustache back in the 80s at the age of 16. That's sick.
堂島組のナンバー
That's
2だ
genuinely
ぞ。
so sick.
あのレベルまで行けばそれでも通用するがな。 極
I mean,
道商
some
売に
people-
ある程度見えが必要なん
Some
だよ。
people look like older, some people look younger. It just depends. Like, I look like I was 10 at 16.
このこじゃれたライターも俺んだ。そろそろ返せよ。
People still confuse me for a minor, like, to this very day. And I'm like,
お
I'm
前も本当は分かってんだろ。人は
I am an aging
車の
millennial.
エンブレムと着ている服のブランド、そしてこの堂島組の大門を見て素直に言うことを聞く。ヤクザは見え張ってなんぼだぜ。
My dad had a Hulk Hogan style stash in the 90s. It was disgusting.
そんなにさ、仇の癖してアコギな商売するやつに
That
借りた
sounds
金
like
で
the
遊びまくる
90s.
バカ。この町の連中に人の内面なんて見抜けやしねえ。奴らにとっちゃ外見が全て。
ち分かったもういい。それより飲みに行くんじゃなかったのか。
おうおう、そうだったな。よし、たまにはピンク通りにでも行くか。あの辺りにいい店があるんだ。
Nice, let's do it. Let's run it.
行くぞ。
Yakuza. Oh my god, this is such straight ass. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. I don't know why the camera control is so bad. Is it inverted? I think it is, but then like when I try and
こ
turn
っ
it,
ちだ。おう、来たな。
that is so
ちゃん
annoying.
とついてこいよ。
I will have to. Millennials take aging so seriously. Us Gen Xers stopped caring the moment our knees gave up on us. Yeah, no.
おう、
I
来たな。ちゃんとついてこいよ。
I don't know. I just like at least existing online specifically. I just like feel so old, and I'm not even like an older millennial. I was born in the 90s.
おめえ、この辺りの店、ちゃんと出入りしてるか？当たり外れも含めて何でも知っとかねえとな。
Before I started to transition, I grew a beard to stop getting carded.
こういうご時世だ。
Yeah, I
金は
just
使いよ
can't
う
escape
で
it.
売買にもなる。
It's especially bad when I don't wear makeup. People literally think I'm under the age of 18 sometimes. I was at the airport once. I'm trying to make an aura farm.
この町
I was
で忍ぶ
under
ってのは
I was at an
そういうこと
airport
さ。
and this lady thought I was a minor and asked me where my parents
可
were.
愛い
And
女
it's
子
like
大
my
生が
brother
よ
in
り
Christ.
ど
I
んどん
am
と言われついていく
like I am almost 30, bro. Like at that point, I was like,
5000円ポッキリのはずが
bro,
ぼったく
I am
だ
not a minor.
そういうのも全部勉強だと思えばいい。
When I wanted to buy alcohol, yeah, no, I can't even like.
やってられねえだろう。
There is no way. There's been a few like when I have a little more weight on me, I noticed I don't get carded as much. But then when I'm like a little more slim, I don't know what it is. Maybe just my facial structure when I have a little more weight on my face. But damn, Hishiki, that was okay. I did it too. I just like I don't get carded as much, so I don't know what it is. I got pulled over when I was an adult because the cops thought I was 14, bro. Now I feel that. I'm surprised that never happened to me when I was learning to drive. Or even any time in my teens, actually. And I'm quite short, too. Like, I have a very small abdomen, so when I sit down, like, I got super long legs, so I'm, like, 5'2", like, in total. But when I try to, when I sit down, like, all that leg height goes away, and I'm very small. I'm very short. Everyone towers above me. Because I have a very short abdomen, is what I'm trying to say here, what the takeaway here is. I feel old, I'm not even 30 yet, I still got 3 weeks. Happy birthday, man. Happy early birthday. I feel it, though. 30's scary, but it's not that scary. There's scarier things, and I feel like I guess gotta keep reminding myself that aging is a privilege, you know? If you're alive to see these years of your life, like, it's a privilege, and, like, not everyone gets that. So that's what I always remind myself, even though, like, there's so much pressure, especially as a woman, to, like, be young and pretty and tight and attractive and, like, in shape and all that. And like it feels like you're like damaged produce after a certain amount of time. Like after you're a certain age, and then you see like younger girls and they're like college age girls and like girls in their like early 20s, and they look like, and you know you're older than that, and you feel like you've been like replaced. You feel like you're like produce about to be like thrown out because the way people talk about women. And like not most of the people who think like this are not great people, obviously, but a lot of like society and a lot of guys just like prioritize younger women, and it's so gross. And media, especially media, is actually a better example of that. High five 6'3" here. Damn, I could not reach, bro. 31 and wouldn't feel old, but I live in a college town that she'll age you. Oh, bro, overnight bear. Overnight bear. I was going to college in my mid 20s. Like I went back to get my degree, and I was like, there was people like there was like my classmates that were like significantly younger than me, and they were talking about like growing up with Frozen. They were talking about like, oh, I love Frozen as a kid. I went to the theater when I was a kid and watched it, and like, oh, this is not my demographic. I feel so out of place. Like it was just so hard to like yeah, they were all like nice and cool, but like once like they thought 25 was old, bro. They thought 25 was old. So I would just like not tell them. I would just stop telling people, because if I didn't tell people, they wouldn't know because I look young. So I would just stop telling people because they would just be so rude and be like, oh, you're old, why are you still here? One person was even once just like, I had to like be in a group project and they're like, why are you still here? It's like, bro, not everyone has the luxury to finish school by 22, and I was really sick and I couldn't. So I understand that. I understand being around a bunch of college students and feeling old as fuck. I absolutely understand that, trust me. I was a Godzilla fan when it was likely to get you mocked. Now everyone thinks it's cool. There's a lot of Toku fans now, yeah. I was an anime fan back when I was bullied for it. I've told this before on stream, but I pretended to be a scene kid. There was a point where I had a breaking point. I was just tired of being bullied, so I just like masked and pretended to be a scene kid, and then everyone like got along with me and like stopped bullying me and liked me just magically. I'm 24. I don't really feel old. It's not old, Pop Rock. 25, 20. That is not old, bro. I feel like even your 30s aren't old. Like old is when you hit middle age, right? Like it's just like, I don't know, when you're younger you feel like that's older. When you're a kid you think even your 20s are old. It's just how people view things. Anyways, these drunk guys, we gotta teach them a lesson. Old is like 50 plus, that's what I think. Yeah, I still feel like a teen. I feel better now than I did when I was in my like late teens, early 20s. Because I was like so sick back then. I was in a wheelchair. I couldn't even like walk normally. Like I couldn't walk on my own without like fainting. So genuinely, like where I am at now in life, it feels so much better than like when I was younger. And I'm not like ancient or anything. But you know. It's all just a mentality and it's all just culture and what the media pushes on you, you know. Alright, let's go. Terekura. Oh, the Terekuras. Those are crazy. I'm 45. I'll say you're old if you let someone become old. If you give up on your passions and don't find new ones, then you grow old. I feel that, absolutely. I know people kind of forget themselves along the way when they get busy with like their goals and their obligations and just life. That makes complete sense, and I agree with you, Gruff. And like even then, like I have an uncle, and like when he was in his 40s and 50s, like he was still super young and in touch with like technology and listening to modern music and stuff. Like you would not know he was as old as he was. Just you would not know how old he was. Not because he looked young, but because he behaved like a young person, and his like energy was kind of his energy and like his confidence kind of made him have a young, youthful energy and made him come off as young, I guess. As long as you keep the sense of fun, old isn't old, yeah. I think the two most important things in life, well, not the most important, but like two things to keep in mind throughout life, I guess, is to remember to have fun and find enjoyment in things, and to always learn, always have the spark to learn and improve yourself. Like, find enjoyment in things, have fun, have your hobbies. Find your hobbies if you don't have any. Like, find what you're passionate about. And then just find, you know, what you want to learn about and improve upon. If you always have a hunger to learn and improve yourself and grow, and have that, like, if you strive for growth, like, that will keep you young, I think, too. Well, I don't know anything. What do I know? I'm just some random anime girl on the internet. Yeah, let's do this though. We're staggering here. These drunk men are probably like blackout, like on the floor now, just sleeping. With my fists, yeah. Yeah, imagine seeing two bros just like super drunk outside a bar. Like picking fights with each other, which is a fairly common sight. And you just like beat the shit out of them. I love how they think they can take you too. Like, brother, are you serious? Also, I really like that art in the background, the irashaimase. Oh wait, I'm reading the Japanese. That brunette girl, I like that art style a lot. It's really cute. Really pretty. Alright, anyways. Drunkards. I love the, like, title screens for these. In the new, like, Yakuza in Hawaii, I know how the heat gauge works. In the new Yakuza in Hawaii game, with the Majima one, there's just one screen for, like, the, characters you fight that says assholes. All it says is assholes. Like, that same font and that same, like, energy, but it just says assholes. Oh, Gold Pika gifted subs. Oh, 5 subs. Thank you, friend. Thank you so much, Gold Pika. You're awesome. Thank you. Hopefully you can stream on YouTube again soon. Yeah, I'm sorry. I genuinely tried. I tried for like a while before I had to just give up because I quit. The VOD will be on YouTube, so you're not gonna like miss out on anything. You don't have to go to Twitch to watch the VOD. I'm gonna put it on YouTube. I don't know what's going on. I got the stream to work and then multi-streaming screwed up. Oh, whoops, I'm not supposed to be doing stuff. Hang on. Hang on, let's throw this trash can at them. What button is it? What button is it pick up? B. What's B? Oh, shoot. Which one's A? I'm on the wrong controls right now, so I have no idea. What's B? What's B? Press B with heat gauge at second or third bar to grab enemies or objects, then press Y. Okay. Which one's B? Okay, B is X. B is X. Oh, jeez. There we go. Oh my god. I am not... Hang on. Oh! I did it! I was just mashing buttons because I don't know what the hell I'm pressing right now. Hang on, hang on. Let me go into settings and see if I can fix this, because this is genuinely straight ass and I cannot. Oh my god, it's so bad that I can't even, like, select the right confirmation button. Gamepad controls, customize. Okay, A. We're gonna make X. Why does it keep... Okay, cool. Okay, it did map and then I kept... Oh, gosh dang it. Alright. So A is now X. No, what the hell? Maybe it's not. Never mind. I didn't save it. Oh, that's... I don't like any of that. Okay. New record! Someone did something. Did the hype train? Whoa, they're hopping. B is square, I think. Yeah, it is. It's just annoying me. Oh, X, that's weird. X should be A. That's what I'm trying to make it PlayStation controls. It's genuinely so annoying. So let's, take two. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Okay, settings. Dodge, okay. X. I think dodge, okay, let's make that this. Why won't it work? Okay. No, 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 no. How do I select shit? Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Meanwhile. How do I select again? Now everything's messed up. just want to play the game, man. Yeah, I saw that left to select now. I'm trying to figure out how to select the controls now. Oh my god. And now it's not working. Oh my god. Alright, here. Maybe if I can use it. Okay, much better. Settings. Customize. Okay, and then light attack. Make that that. Heat attack, let's make it that. Grab. Let's make it that. Guard, map. Sure, where are the... Camera up, down, okay. Okay, that's weird. Move right, right. Camera up, up. Camera down, down. Okay, yeah, it's supposed to be correct. I don't know why it's not doing that. Oh, wait. Let me see. Okay, there's the problem. No idea why it would be mapped to this. Oh, wait. I am doing it backwards. Never mind. Okay. See what the button glyph settings are like in visual settings? I'll figure that out probably off stream. I feel like I'm dilly-dallying a bit much. Move up, left, down. Alright, that should be fine. I don't know why the cameras are so wonky. Alright, that should be okay for now. Oops! I forgot I'm still here. Hang on. Move left. Okay. Alright, I think we're okay now. What does the gold rock mean? Homer, what does the gold rock mean? Alright, press X for heat gauge at second and then press Y. Now we gotta figure out what Y is again. I'm learning. That's dodge. Make dodge. Go. There we go. Oh, let's go. Okay. Sober up these drunkards. Yeah, or give them a concussion. Either one. Your training is now complete. This concludes the explanation. If you're fighting stance using RB is. Alright. Okay, lock on. Which one's lock on? Okay. This one? Sasuke? Nani? Some map. I think there's a way to go into Steam and map the buttons a little better, so I'll do that after the stream. Yeah, let's do it. We got it. Finally. What? Are you? Must be your delicate touch, yes. Needs to see a doctor about that glowing. Bro, who the hell is Shoko-chan? Damn. What a bro moment. CP is a horrible abbreviation to use, but okay.
Yakuza?
This giant dude beat us up, now we're best friends, yeah. Yakuza logic. Oh, whoops, yeah, we're gonna go drinking, I forgot.
What?
Oh yeah, this guy. Cool points, yes. You've got to punch like a 2-ton gorilla and you go wasting it on drunks? What do you think that talent was meant for? All that raw fighting prowess. Some random bro. American man, yes.
Yes.
You want to talk alcohol? You like to swing from a... I can't see because the mocap's in the way. Yeah, that's the point. That's the problem. You want to talk alcohol? You're like taking one swig from a vintage bottle and tossing the rest. Bro just wants to relax. He has had a day, man. Looks like he lives in a lighthouse. I love Japanese fictional depictions of Americans. This guy, Terry Bogard, Chibodi Crockett. Who the frick is Chibodi Crockett? That sounds like the most like what Japan thinks an American name sounds like ever.
Yes.
Like some Jonathan Joestar shit. You're calling me boy? But you're 20. I mean, you don't look it, but you're 20. Yeah, I mean, from a guy that age, I'm assuming. Like, bro's just a baby boy. Hey, kitty, what's the holdup, man? Bro wants to get his drink on. Chibodi Crockett is the American pilot in G Gundam. Oh my god, that's silly. That is a name. His Gundam looks like a football player. He has 2 cowboy guns, a flying surfboard shield, and turns into a boxer. Oh my, that's the most American thing I've ever heard. Like, I'm surprised there's no, like, bald eagle motif anywhere. Like, bro. Alright, Nishiki wants to get his drink on. Let's go. Since wasting time with this drunk, I should just go. Too much booze for you, Gramps. Take care. Hey, now. Hold up. Wait, I got a piece of advice for you. And I've got a friend waiting for me. If you got something to say, make it quick.
What?
The Mexican Gundam has a sombrero and was named Tequila Gundam in Japan. What the hell? Oh, that's amazing. The Canadian was the Lumber Gundam. I have no idea this was a thing. I had no idea Gundam like went that deep into different cultures. I gotta find those. I gotta find images of those. They sound so silly. I think the Danish Gundam in that had a windmill. Is it like a series of models? That is so wacky. Oh ho, out for a night with your main dog. Me and the boys used to really Wreck it back when I was your age, damn, bro. If you spend all your time playing around, all your money playing around, you'll never get strong. You'll never get stronger. You got to invest in yourself. I like how Kitty is like, bro, I don't care. I just wanna go. I'm talking about investing in yourself, literally. Bro saw the potential. Glad you asked. Here's a special lecture just for you. Oh, yes. Yeah, this had a point. Like, genuinely, this did have a point. This is how you upgrade your skills. There's different fighting styles. It's actually really neat. My favorite is not this one. It's one of Majima's styles. We'll get into that later. Kiryu's a bit slow compared to Majima's fighting styles. So don't question your fluent in Japanese, right, Sakura? I studied it in college, yeah. I mean, I'm a bit rusty now, but... And I wouldn't say I would be like a... I wouldn't go and like be a translator right now because I'm a bit rusty. But yeah, I can understand Japanese. And communicate. Not sure if it was intentional, but since Domon is Japanese, it reminded me of Pearl Harbor. Oh my god. He ambushes Chibodi during a match and his Gundam explodes out the Statue of Liberty. Oh my god, bro. Who thinks of this? Who thinks of this stuff? Oh my god. Alright, you keep the... But I can't see the thing, so I'm just gonna keep going. They're just talking about how, like, oh, you got potential, you can be a fighter. You go invest in yourself. All that serious... This talk killed my buzz. Time for round 2. Have a good night. Bro, that's what you're doing to Kiryu. Bro just wants to unwind. Fucking Buzz Killington over here. That anime was not politically correct in the best way possible. I gotta look that up later. That sounds hilarious. Nishiki just standing there. Oh, sorry, man. I didn't mean to. He runs. I cannot aura farm efficiently. There we go. Bro, what the hell? That was kind of a jump scare. Okay, there we go. '80s Japan is so cool looking. I wish I could have seen all this neon. That hasn't changed though. Oh no, heat energy is just aura. Say classy Kamado. Yeah, Kamado-cho is actually based on a real place, by the way. It's called Kabukicho, if anyone was unfamiliar with that.
欲の塊みてえな連中がな。そいつらが酒やら女やら欲しがって集まる場所なんだ。このカンボジョって街は。なんだ。不器用なりに一応分かってんじゃねえか。見直したか。
錦山くん。
Oh my god.
よ
う。なんだあいつら。
現役女子大生ホステスのまどかちゃんとゆいちゃんだ。
I love those like dress suits, those like late 80s Japanese dress suits. The one in the left is the girl on the left is wearing. I love those so much. They're so aesthetic.
本当に？
なんだよ。
And could navigate. Wait, hold on.
信じたいけどな。
Damn, bro.
そんなこと言うなよ。ほら、お小遣いだ。
Oh my god.
やったー！信じてるよ。
Oh, they're hostesses.
女ってのは器用なもんだね。
When I visited a friend in Sendai, we went to Tokyo for a few days, and I took pics in front of the Kabukicho sign, like, look from Yakuza. And you could navigate Kabukicho. That's crazy. That's so cool. I never went to Kabukicho myself because I didn't want to like walk around as a girl alone. I was doing a bit of solo traveling when I was around there. But yeah, I don't know if it's as shady, but I didn't want to take that risk.
組の上にいる兄貴たちは基本的に女にモテない。あの人たちは見るからにヤクザでございますって格好してるからな。
それがなんだ。
だから兄貴たちと飲むときいろんな女連れてくとそれだけで小遣いくれるし、俺の組での覚えもめでたくなる。どうせ極道やるならどんな手使ってものし上がらなきゃ意味がねえ。違うか？
なるほど。そうかもしんねえな。
さあ、
Damn, bro's just playing the game.
今夜はとことん付き合ってもらうからな。
You'll quickly learn that Kiryu and Nishiki have very different morals, very different sense of like what's right and wrong, I guess, and like what you should prioritize. Like they're good friends and they grew up together, but they are very different people, and that becomes more and more apparent like as things
これ
progress.
で2度目だけど、なんでだ？
ボトルキープなんかしてるからよ。常連なのかと思ってな。
ちまちまビール飲むより見栄えがいいだろう。店のもんに顔も売れる。俺は安く見られるのはごめんなんだな。
Drinking age in Japan's 19, by the way,
お前は偉いよ。
so they can very much legally,
確かに見えってのを大事にして。
you know, knock these drinks back.
おめえもこの世界でのし上がりたきゃ少しは見習えよ。つってもおめえはそういうタイプじゃねえってことか。
俺はおやっさんの背中を追いかけてこの世界に入った。孤児だった俺ら拾ってくれたあの人のために。てめえの体張るくらいしか脳がね
え。いや、もしかしたらおめえは今のままでいいのかもな。おめえが下で頑張って風間のおやっさんが出世すりゃおめえにも出世の目が出てくるかもしれない。そういうのし上がり方もあるさ。ただおめえは風間のおやっさんの子じゃない。堂島組の組員なんだ。おやっさん、なんで俺らのこと風間組に入れてくれなかったんだろうな。そりゃ堂島組の方が格は上だけどさ。
よせよ。おやっさんに考えがあってのことだ。
まあそうだな。よし、真面目な話はもうやめだ。カラオケでもしてパーッ
Oh,
と
let's
騒
go.
ぐぜ。
Let's
なあ
do it. Let's do it.
わかった。今日はとことん付き合うぜ。
There's a great bar here named Kaiju that serves Japanese liquor and a whiskey and coke from there. Would be great right now, yeah. The bar also has a human-sized Ultraman statue right in front of the bar. That's so cool. That's genuinely so cool. Quick buns at the right time. Oh, great. I don't know what buttons to which. I guess we'll just figure it out. That tells me nothing. That don't tell me a damn thing. I'm really gonna have to button map this. We're gonna play. Yeah. Alright, let's see if I can do it. Kitty's gonna do the thing! For real! You gotta get it like really good to play the like bar cutscene thing, but I'll try. I don't... the buttons, I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Kodomo, damn it! 夢を追って傷ついて嘘が 下手なくせに笑えない笑顔を見せた Yeah, that, I don't know what I'm pressing Xbox Love you もろくに言わない口下手でおまに不器用なのにどうしてさよならは言えたいのダメダメダメよダメなのよ Yeah, I don't know what buttons I have to remap it. Damn it, I'll redo it after. 好きで好きすぎて強いお酒でも歪まない思い出があってみたい He's saying there ain't no drink strong enough to make him forget how much of a fool he's been, if anyone's wondering. The magical song you sing in Japan to get a girlfriend as a dumb gaijin. Yeah, that bird's accurate. I will do another karaoke session next stream. Next time I stream Yakuzis, and you know, well, yeah. I didn't know what I was pressing. And tone deaf, yeah. Valid. And we'll you'll redo it when I know what I'm pressing. I love how Yakuza can go from being super silly to super serious and like realistic and kind of beautifully written.
Kiryu, おめえ音痴だったんだな。そう火落とすなって。何事も練習だ。そのうちきっと上手くなるって。
Damn, I'm sorry, Kiryu. I'm sorry.
それにしても
24 Hour Cinderella is my favorite song. Oh, me too.
締めにラーメンでも言っとくか。
Yeah, it was just the controller. Like, it's so wacky because this was originally a PlayStation game. It was a PS4 game. Like, all the Yakuza games are on, well, originally they were PlayStation games and then they just kind of went on to PC and Nintendo in recent years. But why, if I'm plugging in a dual sense controller, like, why would it not recognize that and just be like, hey, like, these are the buttons? I'll figure it out. It might be a Steam setting, but I've never used Xbox in my life, so that's not something by choice.
しょうがねえな。わかったよ。
さあ行くか。
さあ行きましょう。
前から思ってたけど。
Damn.
おめえいい声してるよな。
Bro just won't let it go.
悪かったな。流行りの曲はよく知らねえんだ。
なら少しは勉強しろって。流行りに遅れた男はモテないからな。
そうか。
It's so crazy to fathom how there was once a time when 80s stuff was the popular new, like, young people stuff.
周りにバレてんじゃねえのか？
かもな。
Try an Xbox Series controller on PC if you can. There's one thing Microsoft will its controllers. Maybe. I'm just so used to PlayStation and even Nintendo. Like, I've never touched a Xbox controller in my life, so I don't know if that would really work well for me, like, if I had memorized the buttons well. I'll consider it. Thank you for the tip. Oops. I'm trying to aura farm, I'm sorry. Why does he walk so slow? In front of all these people. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm just trying to go where you're telling me to go, bro. I just want a controller that doesn't have drift. Valid. What? What? Is bro hungover? I will say one thing. I think the equivalent for Xbox would be circle B, cross X, triangle Y, and square X. Interesting. I think that is correct from what I was doing.
それでも男が
昨夜11時頃、カムロ町の一角で発見された若い男性の変死体は激しい暴行を受けており、
God, the cigarette smoke. That was just so commonplace back then.
ただいま続報が入りました。
Heat farm, yes.
若い男性の身元が判明したとのことです。死体で発見された男性は都内在住
Damn,
の
that's the
会社員
guy.
栗原太一さん32
Oh,
歳。
Kiryu.
警視庁の調べでは栗原さんは金融
That
業
ain't
者
good.
3社から借金を抱えていたとみられ、今後関係者から事情を聞く方針です。
おい桐生
ん
カムロ町で殺したと。
よくある話だろうが。
いや
A murder in Kamurocho? No way,
夕べ
bro.
の取り立て
How could that
相
even
手のこと結
happen?
構痛めつけたって言ってたよな。
Kiryu. Kiryu, that
こ
bad.
ちら
That's
が
so bad.
栗原さんの死体が発見された現場です。
However,
ここ
something's not right. That guy was
俺が取
definitely
り
still
立てした場
talking.
所だ。
おいおいお前マジか。
Keep an eye on like the mentions of that lot, by the way, because that will be important as we continue on.
この場所はカムロ町で人がごった返すネオン街からわずかに裏道を入った先にあります。ビルとビルに囲まれて人目に
Yeah, yes, Mitsuru,
かなり
absolutely.
異質な空間という印象を受けますが、
Like Kiryu, he's a good guy. Like he's a yakuza, but he's like a good guy yakuza, if that makes sense. So like, he didn't intend to kill the dude, but like bro was see he was coherent at least.
俺が取り立てたやつだ。
So someone definitely was there
本当
afterwards
に間違いねえのか。
because he was on that lot, and that lot's gonna be a huge
何
like
やってんだよ。
point of interest as we like get a little deeper into
殺し
this.
ろなんてよ。
That empty lot he was standing in.
誰からだ。組か。
Damn,
早速呼び出した。
damn. It was me. No, Pop Rock. Pop Rock, you don't want to get involved in this.
事務所に電話してくれ。
やっぱり今のニュースの件で呼び出されてんだよな。お前まずいことになったな。いやお前ももちろんやべえけど、これで風間のおやっさんの立場も危うくなる。
Yeah,
何
because he's like with the
この不始末
Dojima
につけ
clan
込まれちまうってことだ。
どういう
or
意味
or Tojo. I forgot.
お前や俺がおやっさん
I
に
should
拾
have
わ
just
れたっ
read.
てことは、どう
Kazuma-san
なら誰でも知ってる。
For a little spark notes here. Kazuma is their adopted father. They're both orphans. And Kazuma is Yakuza, and he didn't want them like involving themselves in that life, but Kiryu wanted to like be just like Kazuma because he looks up to him a great deal. And this thing happening with the supposed murder of this guy and Kiryu being the last person to like deal with him in that lot puts a lot of pressure on Kazuma and the Dojima clan that he is a part of in the Yakuza. So that's what's going on here. Tojo is the clan, Dojima is the family. Yeah, so Dojima specifically, because Kazuma is a part of Dojima. Tojo is like the overall clan of Yakuza, but there's different families that feud and like, you know, want power and all that. We'll get to that more. They will introduce like the different families, but Dojima specifically is what Kiryu is like a very low member Yakuza in right now. And that this doesn't bode well for him, and this doesn't bode well for the people who vouched for him and got him in, basically. It's not looking good. Isn't this right after Kazuma started his own family separate from the Dojima? I'm not sure.
俺らの不始末は
I do not recall, but I'm pretty sure he's still Dojima. Ever play Shenmue? I have, yeah.
俺がやっちまったこと。
Let me just say before we go on. Shenmue 3 was such a disappointment, bro. Such a disappointment. Such a disappointment. I played 2 years ago, which may be the only Xbox game I ever touched. I didn't finish it. I just played a bit of it. No, never mind. What am I thinking? I got a collection. Oh, God. It's like a collection on the Switch, I think, or PlayStation. It's been years. This was like 2018, so I genuinely have no recollection of how I played the second Shenmue game. Hang on. Yeah, Shenmue 1 and 2 HD collection. I played it there. I think on PS4. It's been so long. But I did play Shenmue 1 on Dreamcast. I do remember that. And then Shenmue 3 is just straight S, and we won't talk about that. Such a disappointment. I think, what's his name? Super Eye Patch Wolf. He has a great video on why it's such a bad game. It's awful. Kazuma started his subsidy of the family of the Dojima in the 80s. Okay, yeah. I know Kazuma does have an office. And then Dojima is the one Kiryu still answers to in this game. So I wasn't sure, like, how it's laid out. There should be, like, some kind of graphic to, like, get you acquainted with it, but yeah.
おやっさんは関係ねえ。
そうはいかねえよ。殺しとなるとことがでかい。
Pop Rock, you're very right. You're very right.
その後釜に座ろうって連中は間違いなくそこをついてくる。堂島組若頭補佐の3人とかな。くそ。そもそも半年前、親さんが札にパクられたのもその3人の誰かに売られたって噂だ。
なんだそれは。
親さんの仕切ってた賭場、周到に場所変えてたのにいきなり摘発食らったろ。ありゃ組の事情に詳しいもんが札にチクったとしか思えねえ。でそれが誰かっていや、3人の若頭補佐の一人。クゼの兄貴だったって噂だ。
It's getting heavy. But at the same time, it's gonna get even goofier.
おやっさんを札に売ったってことか。
もちろん証拠があるわけじゃない。でもよ、その件でおやっさんが無所に行ってからクゼはえらい勢いついてる。火のないとこになんとやらだ。
何しろ今は組に連絡するしかねえ。だろう。
そうか。そうだな。分かった。俺はとりあえず知恵貸してくれる人を探してみる。
Yep, yep.
すまね
え。Not looking good. I've got to go to Family HQ, so that's not gonna be, you know, they're not gonna bring him over there to compliment him on his good work, right? So, you know, some fists are likely gonna be thrown around, I'm just saying. Tojo clan family tree, for real. I know Majima, well, we'll get there, we'll get there. We'll get there. Alright, payphone. I'm at a payphone trying to call the Tojo clan HQ. I'm in deep shit. That's a payphone, what the frick? I pressed the wrong button again. Would you ever play a 4th Shenmue game if it was ever done? I feel like 3 was supposed to be the conclusion, right? And they just kind of fucked it up. I don't know. I'd have to see reviews first. I feel really bad because I know like what it was supposed to be was something a lot better and more ambitious. That is Shenmue 3, but okay. Hey, I was just there. It wouldn't work. Let me try. I pressed all the buttons. Yeah, I believe Shenmue 3, if that's what you're asking, Ludicrous. It was supposed to be the the final one. Yeah, it's doing it. Here's a save state, so we're good. Come on, check. There we go. Better call Saul. The E3 reveal for Shenmue 3 was so hype, for real, bro. It was so hype, and then it wasn't. Yeah, it just kind of got shat out. They got that farty sharded, and that was about it. And it was so mediocre and awful and just not great. Same show if Final Fantasy VII Remake, if I recall. That sounds about right. That sounds about right.
すぐ事務所までお越し願います。実は若頭補佐のお三方が桐生さんをお待ちで。
そうか。
そうか. I can't make my voice too deep. But yeah, no, like imagine being something as hype as the Final Fantasy VII Remake and just being that much of a letdown. It sucks. Shit hurts, man. It could have been so much more. I forgot what happened, but whatever happened, you know. Oh, that's right. It was a GoFundMe kind of thing. It was a situation with like a GoFundMe, and a lot of bad things were afoot. Not with the creator himself, I believe, but like just things kind of fell through, if I recall. And for that reason, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, we can walk around Kamurocho now, by the way. Here we go. The closest we'll ever get to walking around 80s Japan, unless they make a sequel to Yakuza 0 that takes place in the 80s too. But yeah, shit hurts, and I believe something happened with the GoFundMe or the Kickstarter. And Shenmue 3 just kind of fell through and didn't become what they wanted it to be, if I recall. There's another dude, his name's Matt McMuscles, and he makes this series called What Happened. And I think he made one on Shenmue 3 too, I cannot recall, but at the very least, Super Eye Patch Wolf has a really informative video on it, on like what went down and why it sucks. Here's the taxi. Sorry. Like, this is so, like, even like this strip right here, god, the camera sucks. This strip right here, it's like, oh, what the hell? Okay. It's not good. I'm not pressing the directions it's supposed to be. That might have been my fault, I don't remember, because it sucked before I tried to change the controls. He's given a little smoke break before he meets the big boss. This strip right here, back to my point, looks so similar to how, like, Tokyo still looks. Like, it's beautiful. Bro is truly aura farming right now. Yeah, if you went to, like, Shinjuku, just any, like, part of Ward of Tokyo, it just, like, those buildings are still the same. Just the neon's not really there anymore, unfortunately. Yeah, I had crazy deja vu seeing stuff like this in real life. No, for real. Yakuza 0.5 HD remix. I guess that's a director's cut, right? One thing, I don't think there's pachinko in this game, or panchinko. And that's something that's like such a huge staple in like Japan. Those places are so fucking loud and smoky, by the way. I went in one just out of curiosity, and my fucking eardrums, they hurt from the like sound of all the balls going everywhere. There's some arcades where there's like smoking's okay still too, in like Akihabara and like other parts of Japan, and that shit smells awful. Shenmue 3 was very antiquated gameplay. Shenmue 3 is very antiquated gameplay, trying to emulate the Dreamcast feel, but what really killed it was that the story ends on a cliffhanger. After 20 years of wait, that was a slap to the face. Yeah, it did end on a cliffhanger. I didn't want to spoil it. I don't think anyone has any intention of playing Shenmue 3, but I was being vague on purpose. But it does end on a cliffhanger when it intentionally, like, I believe there's interviews from the creator who said they wanted to, like, finish the story, and it didn't finish, because the game probably ended up not being great, and they wanted to, like, try again, maybe, I don't know. Yo, Jeremiah, what's up, friend? How you doing? We're playing Yakuzis. I just passing by because I'm locking in. How's Peak going? Peak's going great. You know what? You came at the right time. Because, hang on, I'm gonna pause this so people don't miss this really important part of the story. No, it's going good. It wouldn't screen capture, so I had to restart the screen, actually. And we actually spent like an hour and a half just talking about like the rated R cut of Kangaroo Jack and the Fist of the North Star film, the uncut version that is now found. So we were just kind of, you know, just talking shop about lost media, and then yeah, now we're here. But yeah, thanks for joining us. Peak over peak? How come I always come at the right time? I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, there's 2 streams, and like, oh, also to, you know, the icing on the cake here is that multi-streaming's not working again. I got Yakuza 0 to like screen share finally, like on OBS, because that was the issue, and I had to restart the stream. And now stream share won't work, and I feel really bad because I told the people over on YouTube I pay more attention to the chat there, and now I can't. So that sucks. But yeah.
申し訳ありません。クゼの兄貴。
こんな昼間から東島組の幹部がガン首揃えてお前を呼び出した理由わかるよな。
Oh, another little update. I think I got notifications to work. Like the pings, like when I get a raid, like the one I missed last time. And the subs and follows and stuff seem to be working too. So we're good. I think we're good.
カムロ町で見つかった死体の件ですが。
やっぱりてめえか。こりゃゴルどころじゃなくなっちゃ
Whoa!
ったな。なあ、クゼ
Whoa, yeah, it's working! Oh, hell yeah! Thank you, Jeremiah. Shamrocks for good luck. Let's go. Good luck. And then maybe that's why my stream screwed up this time around, because I didn't have the good luck shamrocks. Thank you so much, Jeremiah. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it though. Let's go though. Let's go. Let's play some Yakuzas. By the way, these are the lieutenants of the Dojima family.
組に連絡があってな。
金貸し。
東郷クレジットの社長だ。
Oh yeah, the guy who only gave him 10%.
殺したのおめえだろ。もっとも、あいつは自分のせいじゃねえって早速逃げ打ってやがったがな。たかが30万程度の小競りの取り立てで本性が下手打つとも思っていなかっただろうからな。ちんけな金貸しとはいえ同情するぜ。まあ。
Can I just say also, these are the most Yakuza to ever Yakuza. They got that 80s Yakuza vibe down with these characters. Yeah, I love these character designs. They're such good old school Yakuza. Yeah, they're like genuinely like if you watch any like old Yakuza movie from the 80s, like this is it. This is it, man.
そんなことはどうでもいい。理由がどうあれ、仇をやっちまったっつうことはどう幕を引くか。だが。
Damn. Like even the way they talk, like the way they talk is very, very Yakuza, very old school Yakuza. Yakuza-ing the Yakuza for Yakuza's sake, man. I've seen so many 70s movies with these exact kind of guys, no, for real. And these guys would have been like young in the in like the 60s and 70s, so definitely old school Yakuza.
俺は自宅出すんじゃねえ。安心しろ。肩切ったって相手も借金まみれのクズだ。臭い飯7、8年食えばことは収まる。
俺に掴まれた。
Damn.
なあ、殺しの方はそれでお上と手打ちするとして。
Fuck that, bro.
それより問題はあの場所からどう人目をそらすかだが。そうだな。面倒なことをしてくれたもんだ。
He didn't do anything wrong. He just did what he was told to do, bro. And they're using him as a pawn for whatever the hell they got going on right now. Ah, Kiryu does not deserve this bullshit. Bro didn't dump shit, bro. Also, sorry, I know I keep pausing it, but the guy behind me, well, yeah, the guy behind me, he just looks like a bro. He just looks like a bro. He looks like one of the game devs that got like put into this game for like just for funsies. He like the other two guys are like super Yakuza, but that guy with the glasses, he just kind of looks like a bro. Just kind of looks like a dude. Maybe it's just because he's not like exaggerated and like loud like the other two.
まさか風間の頭の指示ってわけじゃねえよな。
おやっさんの指示って。なんでおやっさんの名前が出てくるんすか。
聞かれたことだけに答えろ。なんであの場所を選んだ。頭の指示じゃねえのか。あ？それにチャカはどこで手に入れた。それも頭から渡されたのか。
チャカ。一体何の話をしてるんですか。俺は銃なんか持ってません。
この後に及んで白を切るつもりってか。見つかった死体は痛めつけられた後、とどめに頭を打たれていた。サツはまだ公表してねえかな。
本当ですか、その話。だったら死体転がしたのは俺じゃありません。俺は素手で奴を殴っただけです。本当です。
もしその話が本当だとしたら、お前は誰かにはめられたってことになる。そうだな。
はい、間違っても俺は銃を撃ったりはしていません。
と言ってるが、どうしますか。
嘘に決まってんだろ。たく
Man
バカしやがって。てめえみたいな下っ端はめて誰が得するってんだ。
おうキリ、もう一度聞くぞ。なんでわざわざ
Beat Takeshi, yeah. Or Takeshi Kitano, no, absolutely.
金貸しからの指示だったんです。あの場所に相手を呼び出すから。
Yeah, Takeshi Kitano is pretty much the Robert De Niro of Japan. I would think so. Or the Martin Scorsese, because he does direct films as well.
間違いねえな。
Like Yakuza films specifically. Hanabi's great.
金貸しから話聞く必要がありそうだな。
Sonati, something
う
like
ちの
that.
組があの殺しに関
Sotani,
係してい
there's
たってのは
one, there's another
事実
movie. That's
しか
pretty
も
good, but I
場所
forgot
は
the
場
name.
所だ。
Like the old school ones are great. There's some newer ones. Beat
あっちの
Takeshi
仕
was
事に
in a
支
later
障が出
Yakuza
ちゃう。
game too. We won't get to that for a while though. A while.
どうするよ、クゼな兄貴。
答えは
And yeah, Takeshi's Castle is what Monty Paw is thinking of, the thing that became MXC. Takeshi's, he was known as a comedian first and foremost, and then he got more into the Yakuza stuff and film direction. I remember you recommended me Honeybee. Oh my god, hang on. Hanabi in a stream a long time ago. I watched it and ended up tearing up the entire way through, and it hit me like a freaking tank running over. Oh, that's awesome. It's really a really impactful, powerful film. I haven't seen it in a while, but I need to rewatch it. There's another one called Gokdo no Onatachi, I believe, or like the wives or the women of Yakuza. I saw that randomly on the TV in a hotel in Japan years ago, and it's a film series from the 80s, and that one also slaps. But I cannot find like subtitles of those films. I'm sure they exist, but I just can't find them online. But that's another slapper if you ever want to like look into some deeper cuts. But I'm glad you enjoyed Hanabi. That's a great film.
何が何だかわかんねえって面だな。
え
例の死体が見つかったあの場所はな、あそこは通
This is
称
important,
川の
guys.
一坪って厄介な土地なんだよ。お前ら下っ端は知らねえかもしれねえけどな、堂島組長から俺ら頭補佐の3人に命令が出てたんだ。どんな手使ってもその殻の一坪を手に入れろとな。
殻の一坪。
針の穴ほどの隙間もない繁華街に偶然できた一坪の空き地だ。それを親父が欲しがってる。親が欲しがるものを差し出す。それが子分の義務ってわけだ。だがその場所で仇の死体が見つかった。あの土地が世間の目を引いちゃ地上げしようにも手出しが難しくなっちまう。ほんと困った話さ。なあ。
それがおやっさんとどんな関係が。
あの一坪にはな、別の意味もあってな。堂島の親父に差し出したやつにはとっておきの褒美が用意されてる。
褒美？
おう。不在の風間の頭の後、堂島組次期若頭のポストだ。
Man.
つまりあの土地は俺ら頭補佐にとってただの一坪じゃねえってことだ。まあ最初はてっきり風間の頭と繋がってるお前が俺らの邪魔するためにやったのかと思ってたが、 その顔色じゃ何にも知りませんでしたって感じだな。
ちょっと待ってください。それじゃ風間のおやっさんはおやっさんはどうなるのす。
さあな。だが組の一大事に無所にいるようじゃ頭は務まんねえだろ。おまけにだ、ガキの頃から育ててきた可愛い子分が理由はどうあれ仇をぶち殺しちまったとあっちゃきっちりけじめつけねえと
I
な。
wonder if they're somewhat intimidated by Kiryu to an extent too, or if they just see him as a kid and they're using him as a pawn.
殺しはやっていません。
そういうことは殺につってもヤクザの言い分聞くほど連中も暇じゃねえだろうな。殺には今日中に実施しろよ。
Man.
縁こ詰めとけや。お前も国道なら組長に挨拶しとかねえと筋が通らねえぞ。
I don't like it. It's bad. That's not cool. That makes me angry. That's very suspicious. It looks like the loan sharks set him up. Yes, they did. I like how they keep flashing that same photo. Like, cause all we got was like a PowerPoint of that dude. We didn't even get to see like a cutscene with him. Bro, who the fuck are you? This guy just won't, like, now he has a friend with him. America Jin-san. Yeah, he's still drunk! Bro's still wasted, oh my lord. Bro made a whole night of it and a whole day of it. He's still going. Kiryu went to bed or went and did like his bullshit with the clan leaders. With the lieutenants. This guy. This guy's still drinking.
Oh.
Haro. America ya, haro. Yes, that is correct. That is what this is.
Yeah.
Just wanted to talk to a couple guys. They'll be here real soon. They'll also be real angry. Bro, what the hell? You're not even listening. Why should I take care of your problem? Bro just will not let it up. They're real eager to talk to you. Bro, what did you tell them? What did you tell them? Kiryu is going through enough bullshit. There they are. I'm pretty sure that's the guy. Yeah, that perm hair. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the guy.
Yes.
I love that 80s Yakuza permed hair look. Like, that came and went very quickly, I feel.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. You don't expect me to pay? God, everyone just leave Kiryu alone. Bro has done nothing wrong.
Huh?
The most generic thugs to ever be thugs. The wave perm, yeah. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Just let him have what I'll let Kiryu be. Leave him be. Yeah. Yeah, Kiryu has nothing but problems. He has the perseverance of fucking Guts from Berserk, man. Like, he goes through some shit and he just keeps on going. He just keeps going. Can we just fight? Come on. Come on, just let me beat these guys. Aru piece. I was reading the sign on the back, sorry. Alpes. Oh, like Alps. Alps. Just let me... I'm just skipping through this because it's basically just like a really long story related. It doesn't really have anything to do with the main story. He's just trying to get Kiryu to fight because he wants to train him. And something kind of important will come about once I can fight these people. But it's mainly just a tutorial. Yeah, Alps Cafe. I remember you can eat like spaghetti there or cake.
Oi.
Oh, come on, man. There we go. Oh no, we gotta watch. This is the Drunken Fist, I believe. Damn. Damn, Shoddy. That's rad. I like how he's now interested. That's all it took to learn it, by the way. Or is this the drunk style? Yeah, bro's just drinking on an empty stomach too. That's fantastic. Bro should take care of himself a little better. I love that, like, stereotypical American, like, those voice clips they gave him. The heh. I can't do it, but you get the point. The best part about going to Japan is that you can play Yakuza IRL, but you only in hard mode and you can't respawn. Bro, that's not a good idea. Yeah. Remember when Matt and Pat played Yakuza 4 and called these scenes Revelations because it was right after Capcom misprinted a bunch of Resident Evil Revelations cases? What the heck? I've never heard about any of that lore, but that's funny. Soda. Can I punch someone or no? Okay, cool. I got the koi. Alright. Switch to rush style. Oh, rush style is not the drunk style. If there is a drunk style though, I remember it somewhere. How do I switch the rush style, bro? What the helly? Oh my god, I'm pressing literally every button, man. Alright, take 3. Take 3. Settings. Yeah, what the heck? Make sure it's correct. Oops. That was not what I wanted. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to waste more time on this. I'll try again. Two? What? Wait, hold on. Are keyboard controls actually goated? Oh my god, it is tweaking. Okay, this actually kind of slaps. Hang on. I've never played Yakuza with a keyboard, but let's try it. Yeah. Rush down moves, combo moves, attacks on stunned enemies will knock them down when it fails, so quick attacks are effective. E. Oh, this actually, like, it's not great, but it works. Yeah, look at that. Look at me go. It's not great. It's not great, but it works for now. It says eventually stun them, but it's not doing shit. So I have to like, oh, I gotta get behind them probably. There we go. Bro is not getting stunned. I hate to tell you. Okay, that kind of... Most people who play on PC often say that keyboard is the best way to play, even better than controller. Interesting. I just didn't know, because whenever you start this game on PC, it says it recommends a gamepad. Like, the real Yakuza only use a gamepad, so I don't know. But the gamepad is giving me nothing but trouble because it's mapped to Xbox buttons, and I don't know what the hell I'm pressing, and I like, fucked up the karaoke sequence because I just didn't know what I was pressing. But by next stream, I will for sure have it figured out. And then we can move forward properly. So I'm, you know. And they just check the stream. Okay. But yeah, no, I am such a I don't even know the word. I'm such a noob to like PC gaming because I just for the first time like in this past week started playing Marvel Rivals with a keyboard and mouse, and it has changed my life. Like genuinely, it has genuinely changed my life because aiming has gotten so much better because I used to play on PS5. No, aiming has become like night and day. I'm actually like great at the game now. I just gotta relearn like where the buttons are, like how to use my ult and how to like. As I main, I'm usually a healer, so like I usually like Sue Storm, and I gotta relearn like how the shield works, and how I do other stuff, other attacks. So you know, it's been a learning process, but it's definitely like better, a lot better. And same thing with like games like Genshin. Turning on Genshin with the mouse is so much easier than a controller. I downloaded a mod to make WoW work on controller. That sounds interesting. With an RPG like that, I feel like that would work though. London. Berun. Chires. Doran. I'm always saying like two things at once. Bro, how did you... I guess that makes sense, because Kiryu's not like flashy like most Yakuza. Doesn't have blood on his face this time either. Okay. It just made WoW play like Final Fantasy XIV's controller support. That makes sense. I've played Final Fantasy XIV with controller, and that makes sense. I actually preferred controller with that game specifically. But it's been a couple years, and I didn't really pick it up that much. All right.
Oi.
Hey, tell me something. Oh, E. There's two. Are you? Why approach me? What are you after? Yeah, what does bro want? Bacchus. Everyone just wants. Speaking of PC gaming, I just found out that 32 gigs of DDR5 can cost $200 now. Like, okay, what the heck? What is it? 32 gigabytes of DDR5. I'm thinking Dance Dance Revolution. Oh my god. I don't know if you're talking about DDR, but like I don't know much about PC talk. I had someone else. I had like a service in California build my PC. So like I don't know. Fancy RAM. Okay. 200 now. That's crazy. Yeah, God, how much? I think I have 64 of RAM on mine. So like whenever there's a problem with something, I'm like, there ain't no way it's my computer, right? Like I don't know, like I know that's a lot of RAM. I just like I got a new like jacked PC right before I started the VTuber stuff because you gotta be running a ton of stuff at once to make this work, and I just knew I would need the RAM, right? I'm running like 2 programs to the VTuber alone. I'm running OBS and I'm running the game, and then I run a web browser. I don't think that really matters much, but still, like I don't know, but I could like tell people the specs and they'd be like, oh, that's cool, and I'm like, I don't know what any of it really means aside from the GPU, because let me tell you, I have had so many problems with this GPU. Like they're fine now, but like when I first got it, I don't know what the hell the problem was. Like the screen would always flicker and like tweak out randomly. It was crazy. Like I even made a post to Reddit asking for help with it, like because it just got so crazy. There was just like GPU artifacting all over the screen. It was just blinking on and off, and I was like, why? Why? Like, and I guess the graphics card I have, it's one of the newer ones, and they're kind of problematic. The new NVIDIA graphics card or GPU, new NVIDIA GPU. That's what I've heard at least. But things are fine now. You better use Firefox. That thing is goated and doesn't eat as much RAM as Chrome. Plus, you have a cute Fox theme. Oh, I do use Firefox. I use Firefox. It's so goated. I didn't know it was like as good as it is now, because I remember using it back in the day when I was like in middle school, and I only used it because it was just like, you know, the alternative Internet Explorer, and like I thought the Fox was cute. And no, I had no idea. And like all the themes are so cute. I have a Halloween one still on mine, but I want to change it to something soon. I just haven't had a chance. But no, Firefox is goated for real. And I was using this is so cringe. I was using Edge when I first got this computer, and I found out later that Edge was part of the problem. Like every time I'd open Edge, my computer would, like, the GPU would freak out, and I don't know why. But when I stopped using Edge, it helped significantly. It didn't completely remove the issue, but it helped enough to allow me to use my computer without issue. And yeah, and then I learned how to soft reset the GPU. That helped a ton. And then I just plugged into I plugged my monitor into a different port, and it helped. And then like between that and updating the graphics card, just soft resetting it a few times, that it's gone now. The issue's been gone. I was so worried. Like I thought I'd have to go get my like graphics card replaced or something, or GPU. I don't. It's the GPU specifically. I think that's the same thing, but don't quote me because I really have no. I'm talking out of my ass. I have no idea about most computer stuff. Anyways. Bear, what the helly, Barry? Hello, Golgo13. We got Golgo13 himself in the chat. Excellent manga choice for your name and anime. Hello, love your channel. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're here. We're playing some Yakuza 0 for a little bit. So much for Microsoft shoving Edge down our throats. Yeah, no, they tried, but I genuinely, like, you know, it's fine if you like Edge. I'm not saying it's, like, awful and you shouldn't use it. It's just not for me, and it caused so much trouble for my computer when I was using it that I just kind of gave up. So, you know, I mean, it does have some benefits, but they're just not benefits for me, I guess. Barry, yeah, I'm annoyed every time I accidentally open Edge. I'm not a fan of Edge. Don't worry, you have a lot of decent knowledge as far as I know. Thank you, Jeremiah. I know enough. And most of it just came from having to, figure this shit out recently. Like, I got a better computer and I have had more problems with it. It's fine now, but, like, it was annoying. Let's see, I have to go to bed now, unfortunately, but thanks for the stream. Always have a good time. Have a good night, Pop Rock. I'll probably end this stream in a bit. I just want to get to a good save point, and then we'll start again when everything's working and there's less scuff. I can't say no scuff, but less scuff. And we have the controller working better, or I'll just use keyboard. Who knows? I might get used to keyboard and like that. And, yeah. Yeah, I'll just, you know... And that way YouTube can be on board again, and I can figure out multi-streaming again. Oh, I might have to reset the stream key, I don't know. When I had that problem last time, that helped. We'll see. But yeah, bye Pop Rock. Golgo 13, I'm still surprised the manga is still going to this day. I am shook. I had no idea it was still going. I remember checking like 10 years ago and seeing it was still going and being surprised then. Brother, how old is the mangaka? They think Oda working on One Piece for a long time is crazy. Golgo 13's been going on since like the 60s or 70s, right? They can't be the same guy, right? I know, like... How long until it becomes Golgo 14 for real? What the heck? That can't be the same mangaka. I know, like, isn't Monkey Punch still alive? The guy who made Lupin the Third? I know he's still, like, last time I checked he was teaching manga still, like he was still active. He was like a professor or something. Oh, Monkey Punch passed away in 2019, my bad. According to what I just read, Monkey Punch passed away. Let me double check that. Yeah, Monkey Punch, Kazuhiko Kato, known by his pen name Monkey Punch, was a Japanese manga artist, best known for Lupin the Third. Yeah, he passed away in 2019. That's unfortunate. I thought he was still alive. Oh well. He had a long life for the most part. Golgo 13's author passed in 2021. It's a new author now. Okay, okay. Thank you, Pigman. Welcome, Pigman, by the way. Glad to have you here. No, gosh. Yeah, no. That makes sense for Golgo 13, because I'm pretty sure that's been going since the 60s. The fact they're still doing it, man, that's crazy. Like, imagine, like, Oda's, like, in his 80s, and, like, he passes the torch. And it's still going. Like, how long until it ends, right? Because, like, you imagine, like, especially, like, Berserk, how, like, Miura passed away. And I believe they're continuing Berserk, if I recall. Which is great, because that broke my heart. That broke my heart. Like, we can't see Miura's full vision anymore, but we can at least see an ending. And, you know, those characters deserve an ending. Araki gonna be doing JoJo until he's in his 90s, for real. And that man, god tier art. Like, it just gets better and better. Like, his work just ages like fine wine. Like, if you compare, like, part 1, like Phantom Blood, to, like, the articulated stuff, like, from, like, part 6 or part 5, like, it's crazy. Bro knows his anatomy. Fisting artist? Nani! That's not my scene. No, poor Kiryu. He has seen it all today. See how goofy this fucking game is? He just had like the worst day of his life, people trying to frame him for murder, and now we're talking about fisting with some random foreign dude. Like, what the fuck is the Yakuza games? I love them for it, but what the hell are these games, bro? Smith Zero, oh my god. I love how Jonathan in part 1 is literally built like a tree trunk, for real. It's very obvious in the first 3 parts of JoJo that that art style is very heavily inspired by like Hokuto no Ken, Fist of the North Star. Jeremiah, yeah, no, there's some wacky ass side quests in this game. This is not a game for children. There is some, like, there's an S&M side quest, just warning you right now. Trigger warning. Oh my god, there we go. There are some crazy side quests. You can collect, like, AV model cards and shit, too. Like, in this game. That's the one thing I didn't complete, though, because I had absolutely zero interest in that. I couldn't write that without Twitch delaying my message. Oh, man, yeah. I'm just, by the way, if anyone's not wondering why I'm just, like, skipping through this, it's just, like... It's Kiryu time for the Dolce family, see you soon. Like, it's just, like... It's not super important. These kind of drag on. The world? What does that even mean? Yeah, bro's like Nick Fury over here. I'm building a team. Hey Kiryu, I'm building a team. Like, bro. Oh, I just got an MTG card with art by Tetsuo Hara. Speaking of Fist of the North Star, what is the card, Monty Pla? Bro, I love Magic. That has been my new obsession this year. Please tell me the card, because I love Hara's art so much. Please tell me. I need to see it. Genuinely, like, that sounds amazing. He did a Pokemon card, too. He did a, Palafin card recently. There's always an American building a team with people all over the world, yeah. Like, this conversation is so competitive. He's like, oh, you got a lot of potential, invest in yourself. You got a lot of potential. You got a lot of potential. You got a lot, hey, you got a lot of potential. Hey, do this fight to show you got a lot of potential. Whoa, that's rad. Look at that cool thing you just learned. I'm gonna talk to you more about how I want to build a team or whatever. Wait, that was that. I added that. But he's just trying to talk him into, like, doing something. Saying he has a lot of potential. He's just saying different variants of you have a lot of potential for, like, paragraphs and paragraphs. It's going in my Tetsuo Hara and Yo, his art is wait. What's the card? Going on Jean Sakai Ghost. There's a Ghost of Tsushima magic deck? What the hell? That's cool. I know I didn't know that. I have some of the Final Fantasy cards, the ones I could, like, acquire. I have the Terra Commander deck, and I have the Titus Commander deck. And, I have the bundle with all the packs, and I got, like, a few kind of rare cards, nothing super crazy. And then I got the Spider-Man bundle a little while back, and I'm looking forward to the Avatar bundle, but, like, let's see. Fuji Shinakawa version of Satoru Umezawa. I'm just looking up this card real quick, I'm sorry. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I like that a lot. That's cool. But yeah, the Tetsuo Hara card is an alternate of Kaito Shizuki. Oh, okay. I'm looking at the wrong thing then. Kaito Shizuki. Alright, cool. Oh, that's sick. I like that. It kind of looks like a JoJo character. The way he's drawn. He kind of looks like Poochie from Part 6. Shai's equivalent of Nick Fury is an American as far as everyone knows, at least. There he goes, alright. He has said everything he needs to say. Oh, am I tearing up? Damn. Sorry. That card, that magic card I was looking at was just so beautiful, man. I gotta make sure I'm not still. Yeah. Okay. Go to Togo credit. Oh yeah, let's see what's up with this asshole. We need to find out what the hell bro's problem is, and we need to do it now. Like, bro, why did you frame me for murder? Where are we going? Okay. Oh, the arcades. Can I go yet? I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh well. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta beat this guy's ass real quick. Where is he? Delinquents. It's just one, right? Okay, good job, bro. Excellent job. Damn. I have the equivalent of like $300 just by beating these people up. Might have been worth a bit more back then. Got plenty of money to burn on claw machines once you take down the loan shark. Oh, for real. For real. Let me go, please. Bro, you are the one who picked the fight. That's not my fault. That is 100% your doing. Have a good day. Terekuda! Oh, I can't wait for the Terekuda side quests. Those are wacky. Where are we going? Okay, right here? Sorry. The camera's working a lot better. That's nice. Yeah, why did they say gamepad? Like, this works. This is fantastic. Look, yeah, he like turns and stuff. It's not super. It's not like, it doesn't play like Rivals or Genshin or any other game like that, but it still works good. Is this it? Is this our shit? Enter. E! Toko credit. The loan shark's office. I don't know what they're up to. Better go unprepared. Oh wait, do I need a stay man EX or whatever? Hang on. I don't think I will, but... Oh yeah, this part's kind of long, guys. Hang on, I should probably get some shit. Where is the shop? Can I open map? Yeah, M is map. Cool. There's a shop behind me, and there's a save state the opposite direction. Casey Wee, how you doing, friend? Glad to see you here. Oh, man. Yeah, it's pretty long. It's the part with the bathroom and all that. We should also, speaking of games of really long early stretches, we should play some Persona sometime. I've been playing Persona 3 Reload, like, on my own time. And that has been lovely. That has been an absolute dream. I really enjoy what they did with that game. I prefer Persona 3 over Persona 4, by the way. Sorry, I didn't. There we go. I was pressing the wrong buttons. Where's that save state? Where is the phone booth? What the helly? There we go. It kind of blends in. 10,000 yen vending machine. Bruh. I'm gonna save over both of these just so I don't accidentally press the one from my previous. I did stream on my main YouTube channel under Sakura Stardust a while ago, but I never finished it just because I don't know, I feel really awkward when I stream on camera. I just get really camera shy. It's just really awkward for me and I don't feel comfortable, so that's why I stopped doing that. So, oh my god, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh shit, that's my bad. Pressing the wrong button again. Still waiting for a collection of Persona 1 and 2. Oh yeah. They have forsaken those games. Like, they've genuinely just forgot about those games. They're very different. Like, 3 onwards are very differently stylized games in my opinion. Like, they still have the similar art style, but they aren't the same thing, in my opinion. Like, they're RPGs, and they're... Like, they were originally a spin-off of Mega 10. And, Mega 10, like, they still are that, but they're more their own thing now, if that makes sense. Come on, bro. Let's do it. Damn, I didn't know in 80s Japan you could like beat up people. And oh, what's the fire move? What is that? Oh, I missed it. Okay, we good. I like rush style a lot more. You better be sorry. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the store. It's down here. I'm gonna make a little turn. And I'm gonna buy some Stayman EX, and then we're gonna go do this wacky, this wacky loan shark quest. Hello, gamers. Is this it? I know. Yes, it is. What? Can I not go in it yet? Or am I looking at the wrong? Oh my god. Where are we at? Hang on. So it's 2 million. Yeah, that's it, right? Can I not go there yet? Oh, there's rumors they're doing a Persona 1 and 2 collection. That's cool. How many of the Yakuza games have you beaten before? Up until Kiwami 2, I believe. And then I did play 6. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if I can go into the store yet. Let me try the vending machine. Nope. Okay, then what does it mean by prepare first? Like, there's nothing I can do. Oh my god, another fight. Bro! I got shit to do, man. Those cuties, can you do anything? No. I don't know how to lock on either. I'll figure it out. Yeah! I love that blue filter when you finish the like when you finish the fight. It's so goofy. Heard of that, but until something concrete shows up, I'll keep my expectations in check. Yeah. I mean, there was talk of a Persona 3 remake before it like came out. There were like the rumor mill was going online, and by rumor mill I mean people on Twitter, so take that with a grain of salt. Yeah, I can't go in this damn store. Wait. No, I'm just stupid. Never mind. Is it this? No. Why is my brain work like this? Why am I... Okay. Am I just... like, what the... Oh, it's Shrine. I should have read that. That's my bad. I don't think, Can I click? You know what? It's probably fine, right? It's probably fine. Let's just go. Let's just go do it. His HP's full, right? I'm gonna open the start screen. Oh! First person. You have to pay respect first, yes. Let's see. Can I go to Happy Burger? No. Oh, wait, I can. Let's go to Happy Burger. Smile Burger, that's it. You can ask these guys for a smile, it's so funny. E, right? Irashaimase. To go. I'm pretty sure this will heal me. I'll get a few. It's been ages. I'm pretty sure it does, though. Yeah, you can ask them to smile. It's so funny. And don't even get like a cutscene or like a close-up or anything. It's just there. Alright, well let's just go. It shouldn't be that hard. It's just kind of long. How do I get to inventory? I know. M? Sign in. Enter. I'm pressing literally everything. The hell? Oh well. Alright, let's go. Let's get it. Waking up to a fast food employee demanding a smile IRL will not go over well, I imagine. No, that's absolutely true. That's absolutely true. The slogan for McDonald's in the 90s, the early 2000s, I believe, was "We love to see you smile." And they had to change it because people would complain that the employees, you know, the McDonald's employees, the like public workers, were not smiling or something along those lines, which is pretty goofy, right? So they changed it to "I'm loving it." But yeah, Montypaw is absolutely right. The best thing about Yakuza is how it will go from a gritty crime drama to wacky. And Jeremiah was like, I've never played a Yakuza game before, but every time I see something about these games, it's always something goofy. It is a very goofy game, but at the same time, you will get the most emotional, well-written, suspenseful story like you've ever seen in your life. I don't know what it is. Like, they blend it so well. You would think, like, a lot of people, too, just assume it's like GTA, but Japan, because Yakuza. It's not. It's not. Alright, let's do it. Let's figure out what the hell their problem is. That's off to an excellent start, right? Yeah, I'm sure we'll all just talk it out very cordially.
堂島組の桐生一馬だ。どこクレジットの社長に俺をはめた礼を言いに来た。
Customer service sucks, yeah. Not very friendly. They're gonna hear about it. The manager's gonna hear about it.
お前ら半殺しにして青木にさせてやる。この人数相手にあんた一人でか。
You don't know who you are talking to.
こっちはいい加減爆発しそうになってんだ。
爆発。That means explosion. Let's go. Let's get it. Oh, I see. That's how you switch styles. Okay. Hang on. I don't know how to lock on yet, though. Looks like it's not a big deal, though. Yeah, the mouse is nice. I don't know why they recommend the gamepad. Oh, that wasn't nice. I have to still, like, remember to dodge, but... Yeah! Pork bun, what? He's rapid, bro! I go up the elevator right now. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? What do I do? What do I do? Oh, never mind. I'm looking at the map helps, right? It's this specific elevator. That guy has a trash bin. He was ready too. Do you see that? Get out of here with that shit. I'll use it on you, bro. Watch this. Check this shit out. Can I pick it up? No. I don't know. Oh, I opened Discord on accident there. Yeah, bro whipped out the trash can. Oh, he's done, he's done, he's done. Come on, come on. Come on, ah, shit! Yeah, let's go. Kado. Yeah, bust that shit open. Fuck these guys.
信じられねえ
He was
まさ
ready
かここ
too.
までたどり
He
着
has
く
a
か
little more than a trash bin though.
あとはあんただけだ社長。じっくり話を聞かせてもらう。
話何の話だ
今さらとぼけだって時間の無駄だ。なぜ俺は
Yeah, fuck this guy.
あんた
He
の
gives
目
him
的はなんだ
10% and then frames him for
お
murder.
い近づくな
What a fucking... What a little weasel, like goddamn.
わかった全部話すだからちょっと待ってくれ俺はあんたをはめる気なんてなかったただ人から頼まれた通りに動いただけだよあんたにあの場所で取り立てさせるようにって
そいつを頼んだのは誰だ
I don't know.
So
That
much to-
doesn't sound correct.
あ
That sounds a little suspicious.
クゼの兄貴。
Kuze, what are you doing here?
まさかあんたが
What's
俺を
going on?
何の話だねえ社長さん桐生お前何やってんだよあ殺に実するように言ったはずだろ
Why would he do that? No
寝ぼけた
questions
ことやっ
asked
て
though.
んじゃねえぞ
Unless he'd be like terrified to do anything otherwise, but Kiryu's a bit headstrong, so you know.
ああやっぱちょっとなまってんな
God, I hate him so much, by the way. He's such an asshole.
一発で済んだんだがよ社長さんちょっと外してもらえませんかこの若いのに
I ain't
説
your
教し
boy.
ねえとなんねえもん
Fuck
ね
that.
ごゆっくり
俺うめえぞそれいい機会だお前とは一度腹割って話してえと思ってたからよおめえと錦山孤児なんだってな風間の頭がやってる施設の出なんだろう確かひまわりとかいう養護施設だ極道なんてまともに育ったやつの方が少ねえ孤児だからって恥じる必要はねえぞただな風間の頭もえげつねえ真似をするよな
どういう意味ですか
拾ってきたガキに育てた恩着せてよ今じゃ立派にあの人の玉よけになってるじゃねえか
I don't know. It sounds like that's what you're doing, bud.
頭のためなら命も惜しくねえってよこういうの洗脳っていうのか
そろそろ本題に入ってもらえませんかクゼの兄貴あんたの話はさっぱり先が見えねえ
桐生お前風間の頭をスパイしろ
何
殻の一粒の話はしたなそれさえ手にすりゃ
Why would he think he'd do that either? That's even less likely than him turning himself in.
だがそのために必要なあの土地のある情報ってやつを檻の中の頭が握ってやがる
ある情報
ああ お前そいつを頭から探り出せ。うまくやりゃ組手の将来を俺が約束してやる。あの人まさかお前に裏切られるとは思ってねえからな。構成員2万5,000の登場会、その直系堂島組でのし上がったとなるや大した出世だ。それに例の殺しの真犯人も渡している。
Oh my god.
あんたが俺を
Yeah,
はめたんだ。
bro just admitted to a
さあ
crime.
な、
Now you basically just made it very clear that you know, at the very least know who did it.
おめえは確実に無所域だ。俺につくか、もう先のねえ風間につくか。
Can I just like punch you instead? Does that count? Is that an
だが
option?
返事は今だ。この場でしろ。
くせな兄貴。
Cause like you have a very punchable face, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
あんたは
I
賢い
just,
つ
I
も
just
りで
wanna,
立ち
I
回
just
った
wanna
ん
give
だ
you a
ろ
little
うが。
punch. Yeah, no,
全然
Kiryu, if I were you,
器じゃ
I'd be
ねえ。
boiling with rage. Same. Like this guy sucks.
俺のこともおやっさんのことも。あんたは
No,
何
is
も分
not
かっちゃいね
it. He looks more punchable by the second, man.
この俺を敵に回すのか。
Bro, you're out here making
本当に
enemies
その覚悟
on
は
your
ある
own.
のか。
Nobody asked you to do
覚悟が
any
あ
of
り
this.
ます。
You're just a greedy asshole. Like, come on.
それが極道ってもんでしょうが。
Kiryu is so honor coded. He is a bro of honor. Yeah, fuck that guy. That's my beeper. Not a number I recognize. Who is it? I don't think it's Nishiki. I think it's headquarters. You think you're still in deep shit, bro. Talking to that guy isn't gonna make anything better. Sorry, everyone. I got a lot going. Oh my god. Hi. Hi. How you doing?
なんだ
Oops. Beeper, oh hey, it's the stuff people use in old movies long before I was born. Yeah, it's a pocket bell. They used to use them to like text messages to each other back in the day. They were kind of talking about it in the beginning of the stream. Oh yeah, and I saw that there chat was talking about Yakuza, a magazine years ago did an interview with an actual Yakuza, with actual Yakuza, and they all made fun of the character suits. They love Kiryu though. Guys thought Kiryu was an old style Yakuza. A guy of honor, and that... Where'd it go? And those are rare these days. Yeah. I can see that. Whoops, yeah, we gotta... Back in the day, if you got a pager message, that basically meant you had to call that number because you were missing that call and someone wanted to talk to you. And you could like send codes and be like, hey, you want to meet up? Like there'd be codes that would mean different things. But where's the damn payphone? Yeah. What a time to be alive, right? Where's the damn payphone? Why does it like make me look for a specific payphone? Let's see. Alright, it's probably over here, I'm assuming. It really wants to drive home the, like, teaching you how to use a payphone, too. Because this is, like, not the first time. It's like, oh, go find a payphone. There we go. Hospitals still might use beepers, not sure. I think, like, nurses and I think doctors and surgeons, at the very least, do use beepers. when they're needed, like for surgery or something. Dorimu machine.
もしもし桐生だな
Oh, I see, it is him.
あ
そうですよ。
あ、やっぱりお前からの呼び出しだったんだな、錦。
Call me, beat me if you want to reach me.
風間組の事務所だ
Gosh, even in the Kim Possible, which was early 2000s, that was still
な
a
んでお
thing.
前そんなとこに。
今柏木さんと会って話してるなんかいい知恵貸してもらおうと思ってよなんせ
Okay, yeah.
柏木さんはあの風間のおやすさんの片腕だ
なる
So
ほ
we're
ど
gonna
な。
meet at Kazuma's office
そ
now.
れよりお前の方はどうだったんだもう堂島
Not
組
great.
の事務所からはとっくに出てるんだろう
ああ。だが、
That's a way to put that. That's a way to word it. Yeah.
いろいろ
Yeah. No.
そいつは直接会ってから話す。
分かったなら俺は柏木さんと風間組で待ってるからすぐ来てくれ実はなお前も柏木さんの話を聞いといた方が良さそうなんだ
Yeah.
お前
Not a whole lot of people on his side right now. I think that is definitely smart.
クゼの兄貴からさっき聞かされたばかりだ。どうやら柏木さんは何もかもお見通しらしいな。俺もすぐそっちに向かう。
Yes. Yes, we should. I want to check out this 1,000 yen vending machine though. I think they're silly. Like there's a very small chance of getting anything decent, if I recall. Sure, yeah. Let's do it. Throw my money away. Godspeed Gears. That's for something we haven't unlocked yet, I'm pretty sure. Anyways. Wait, can I save there? Yay! Okay. Alright, and then, I want to check the item box. I don't think there's anything there, but just to be safe. Nope. I still got all my burgers though. Excuse me, bro. I got places to be. Oh man, not these again. Bro! I just wanna go do the thing. I got things to do. Trying to grab the trash can, I don't know how to get them. Nice. Virtual gacha, just what we needed. Yeah, it's not even like real actual in-game gacha, it's virtual gacha in a... Like, gacha itself was already a virtual thing, and now it's even more virtual. Amusement game U. I think that's where the crane machines are? But we can't go yet. I can't wait till we unlock the arcades. It's so good. We're going the wrong way. Hang on. Why did she sound like that, bro? That was not the sound of somebody who was, like, pushed aside. What the hell? What the hell is... What? Freaky ass NPC? Alright, here we are. Oh no, my AirPod's dying. We're in the red lights district, yeah, no. I'm gonna save one more time. Because I'll be over here now. Alright, ah! Let me just put my AirPods away real quick, gang. UCLA still uses those payphones too, since some of the buildings are so old. I feel so weird looking at them at this day and age. Yeah. You go to UCLA, Jeremiah? That's cool. Why is it frozen? What the heck? Oh no. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations, Jeremiah. I don't know what happened. Hang on. I'm gonna open Task Manager and see if that helps. Doesn't look like it. I didn't even touch anything. That's crazy. Hang on. Am I... Looks like I'm okay, though. Maybe. I'm okay in OBS, but, like, the stream is frozen. Man! It did, you're right. That's so annoying. Why would it freeze because I turned off my AirPods? That's so annoying. Ugh. So much bullshit going on this stream. I don't even know, man. Can you still at least hear me, guys? Apple was like, no, you will not use our product. Yeah. You hear me? Okay. I'm just not moving. Oh my god. I don't want to close Yakuza and reopen it because I don't know if it'll work. I guess I have no choice. It's like super frozen. The screen's white now. Alright, let's see. Maybe something with OBS, because on my OBS, I'm still moving just fine. That's odd. Man. It's only the game that froze? Oh, yeah, I'm moving again. Okay. On my screen, it wasn't moving. Yeah, okay, let's try reopening Yakuza 0, or if it doesn't work, we can just call it for tonight, because it's getting late. For a lot of people. It's only 7 where I am, though. Oh, but what I was saying was that I've heard UCLA has a really good cafeteria. I don't know if I said that out loud, but I thought it. I really wanted to go to UCI back in the day. Alright, let's see if this works. Okay, it's on screen. Oh, up. We got it. We got it. There we go. Yeah, multi. Those are universities in California. Food on campus is so good. Too bad I commute, so I can't spend my entire time on campus. I feel that. When I was in college, the cafeteria food wasn't great, but I had like there was like a discounted pass that I just got. And I could just eat, like, it was all you can eat at the, cafeteria, and I just went there to, like, study and just eat for hours, and they could get, like, they had, like, diet-conscious stuff, like, they had a vegan area, they had, like, it was good, like, it wasn't, like, UCLA standards, but, like, I understand wanting to just, like, you know, hang out there. You should see if there's a setting for the controller buttons before you start again, by the way. No, it's fine. I like keyboard controls. I'm actually getting used to them. I'll just have to look at what buttons are which now, because I missed all the tutorials for keyboard controls. Bro, even if you don't eat in campus, you can still go to the restaurants around Westwood. Oh, interesting. I'm not super familiar with LA. I went to Burbank and Sherman Oaks for some voice acting classes earlier on in the year. And here, let's skip this. Yeah. That's my mostly familiar with those just because of the classes I took there for voiceover. Continue. Good thing I saved. See, this is why I save frequently, guys, because the stuff like this. All right, we good. See, look at that. Look at that. I am Kiryuing again. He is free! Alright. If you're ever in Little Tokyo, hit up Mr. Ramen. The ramen there is absolutely delicious. I'll keep that in mind for sure. I've been to Little Tokyo before. It's such a shame that that area is kind of dying because of like all the places getting, not all of them, but certain places getting bought out and taken over, like really historic restaurants. And then what happened during like when they had to board everything up earlier in the year because of all the violence. Little Tokyo has been through so much. It's such a historic, cool spot. But I don't remember what ramen place. Oh, Goons. Gooners. I don't remember what the spot I went to was called, but it was pretty good. There's also a record store over there I've been to a few times that has like city pop albums, and I wanted to like make B-roll and like record the records, like browsing through them, because they're all really cool and neat. But then the guy got super apprehensive. Are you even human? The guy got super apprehensive that owned the place and thought I was like trying to like get intel for other stores or something. It was weird. So I stopped doing that, but I did use that B-roll in one of my videos. It was a very brief clip though, unfortunately. Alright, where are we going? I'm not even paying attention, bro. Okay, there we go. No? This way. This way? This way? Yeah, okay. Mr. Ramen is also known for people doodling on napkins. Not sure if they're doing it, but the restaurant used to post napkins art on the wall. Interesting. I've definitely never been there because I don't remember seeing that. There's a lot of ramen places down there. A lot of them are really good. I've only been to like 2 though. I feel you, Little Tokyo is a magical place for me. I'll treat anyone to the One Piece. Oh, I forgot about the One Piece Cafe. I have not been there. I think there's a Kingdom Hearts thing going on down there. It was. There's a lot of cool stuff I really want to see there. It's just, you know, that that California traffic, man. Where am I going? What am I doing with my life? Hear you. You're only 20. Have your whole life ahead of you. What are you doing, man? Oh, it's just right here. And the retro game store. The retro game store is sick, yeah. Oh, and thank you. Thank you for the bits, Ludicrous. I believe you donated bits. Let me double check. Nani? It said 100 bits. I don't know. Either way, thank you. I don't know what the highlight does. I'm assuming that's something. 3 hidden? Nani? I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't know what the highlight does. But I'm assuming that's like a cheer.
Hi.
I don't know. I'm such a boomer with Twitch, man. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. We're a missing story. Oh, Baron Pekugram. Hello, friend. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing good. The doggo is in the game or in real life. If you hear barking, that's my dog. He's being a rowdy boy over in the hallway. I always park at the mall, so wait, hold on. This is crucial knowledge. I always park at the mall so I don't have to deal with the traffic. It's a little 5-minute walk from the actual Little Tokyo Plaza, but it works so I don't have to pay those outrageous prices. That's interesting. And that's smart, because parking in LA is insane, bro. That's my dog, if that's what you mean. He's just being a rowdy boy. I don't know what's going on there. But that's smart. But it's just like driving into LA. That's still like crazy. It's still wacky. And driving out of LA, sometimes like when I was in those voice acting classes, it was like 2-3 hours of traffic just to get out of there. Because it was on weekdays. Weekday traffic is awful. He's a good boy. His name's Yusuke. But I call him Babby or Beppies. Or Bob. Or Babs. He has a lot of names. He's known by many things. Oh, let me move out of the way so you can see the captions.
そいつをまとめ上げてでかく転売する腹でしょ。
そうだ。だがその中にどうやっても手に入れられねえたった一粒ばかりの更地があんだよ。
それが殻の一つも。
ああ。そいつは最近になって一体の地上げが8割方終わろうって時に見つかった土地でな。
8%. Oh, damn.
厄介なもんで。
So this lot's
再
huge.
開発用地の
This
ど
lot
真ん
is
中
a
にある。
huge part of the story, like
そこ
tremendous.
が手に入らん限り、いくら周りの土地まとめても売り物にならねえ。
そんなからくりがあったのか。ところでその一つをまだ誰も手に入れてないんですか。
所有者が行方不明らしい。
And the owner of a lot, yeah.
10億って
A lot of mystery here. A lot of intrigue.
たった一坪の土地が。
ああ。殻の一坪がかけりゃ再開発自体がひっくり返る。だが堂島組は周り一帯の地上げにもう100億以上突っ込んでんだ。一坪10億だろうが今さら引けやしねえ。
クゼはその土地を手に入れるのに必要なある情報を風間のおやつさんが握っていると言っていました。
What's making it so valuable? Well, back then.
いや、わか
How
ら
do
な
I
い。
pause this?
俺も初耳だ。
でもやっぱり姿消している土地の所有者に関係することでしょう
Can't
ね。
find out a pause it, dang it.
何にしてもクゼはその情報をおやつさ
I'll
ん
wait
か
till
ら
after
探
the
らせるため
cutscene.
にキリをはめていった
In
のだ。
80s Japan, real estate was up the like through the roof.
その
It
ため
was
に人一
crazy
人
high.
殺してまでな。
おめえら今の状況わかるか？桐生は当然として追い詰められてんのは
The
風
boy
間
is
の親
making
父も
his
同じだ。
cameo again.
桐生が仇殺したってことで封建人の親父も
Oh
けじめ
dear,
を
my
迫ら
my
れる。
avatar looks drunk right now.
その
There we
上
go.
クゼが殻の一坪手にして若頭になってみろ。奴は親父を必ず組から追い出す。
組から追い出す。
まさか
We good?
堂島組の波紋もあり得ると。
She might be sad though.
ああ。親父も無所にいる以上、今は何も手が打てね
She is quite sad. I think we're good now.
あのおやつさんが波紋。
破門された極道の末路は言わなくてもわかるな。一度上までのし上がった後で底辺の屈辱に耐えられる人間は少ねえ。自殺したホームレスに元極道って肩書きがついてるのは珍しい話じゃない。
でも
Monty Plow's correct. That's what I was going to explain.
こいつの疑いさえ晴らしゃおやつさんも波紋にはならねえはずでしょう。
疑いを晴らすには真犯人を抑える必要がある。
そうだ。だ
And
が、ク
because
ゼ
you
が
know
真
there's
犯人
no
を握ってる以上手は出せん。
empty like non-used area, a non-used area of
この世界
land
で上に噛みつくこ
that's
とは
not
何があ
already
っても
built
許
over
され
in
ねえ。
Tokyo of all places is
でもこのまま
incredibly
じゃ
rare
キリは
also,
無所にぶち込まれるんです
especially
よ。
in like the heart of it, like in
俺らが
Kamurocho.
クゼに手を出せば、風間の親父は
Don't
余計
mind,
立
don't
場
mind the
が悪く
doggo.
なる。その時点
He
で
has
波
the
紋は
zoomies.
確実になる。
He gets the zoomies around this time.
ただどうすりゃいいんですか俺たちは。
柏木さん、
Urameshi, yes.
とりあえず俺の濡れ衣も殻の一粒も後回しだ。今とにかく俺はおやつさんを守
Kiryu
る
is
ため
such a
に動
good
きます
good guy. He's the one being pinned for
何か
murder, and
いい
he's
手があ
like,
るのか。
no, I gotta
え
protect my father. What matters most is his honor and his
俺
like
一人でけじめ
what's
つけます
happening to him. Yeah, it's
お
Zumi
やつさん
o'clock
に
for
責任が
sure.
いかないようにするにはもうこの手しか残ってね。
All right. Oh, more.
一人でけじめつけるって何する気だキリュウ。
俺は今日限り堂島組を抜ける。杯返して極道から足を洗う。
キリュウ、お前
今回の一件とにかく俺一人の責任とし
Truly
て
a
ケ
man
リ
of
をつけるんだ。 その後クゼを捕まえて真犯人の居場所を吐かせ。
何言ってんだ。杯もらって3年そこらのヤクザが5体満足で足
Hi,
洗えるわけねえ
Lucas.
だろ。最悪殺されんぞ。認めたかねえけど今の堂島組仕切ってんのはクゼだ。それを袖にしたお前が組み抜けるっつってあいつが生かしとくと思うか。
杯返す先はクゼじゃねえ、堂島組長だ。それにまだ殺されると決
Yeah,
まったわけ
yeah,
さ。
he's basically a dead man.
車回してくれ錦。これから組の事務所に行く。
Like the way he's being set up.
やけになってるだけじゃねえか。
うるせえ。
Damn! Bro!
他に手はねえんだ。このまま指くわえて見てるわけにはいかね
やめろ桐生。錦山の言ってることは正しい。
え。正しいかどうかなんてどうでもいい。所詮俺は風間のおやっさんについていくために極道
Such
に
an
なっただけ
honorable.
の半端もんです。
Kiryu is such a good guy.
俺の不始末でおやっさ
Despite
んに
being a
迷惑かけ
Yakuza,
るくらいなら
he's a good guy.
俺にも覚悟があります。
Damn.
おめえ舐めたこと言ってんじゃねえぞ。あ？俺の言うことが聞けねえのか？
ああ、桐生。ええ。たとえ風間のおやっさんが止めたとしても俺は行きます。こんなバカ野郎。許してください。
Bro, oh my god. Poor Kiryu, man. Poor Kiryu, we don't deserve this.
車頼む。
You don't deserve any of this shit, man. He's just trying to do the right thing and also just not be framed for things he didn't do, because you know that's totally understandable.
長い間
He's still looking out for like the best interest of Kazuma. Dude is strong for an old man, yeah. I don't think he's really that old. He's probably like 40s or 50s, and like he probably still is pretty solid. That's just Yakuza characters, yeah. Yeah, no, that's very accurate. There's gonna be some like old men that they're like so jacked and powerful, it's crazy. Showa Street. We are in Showa, I believe. Yeah, one more year of Showa, 1988. Maybe 1989 is when the next era began, I believe. Reiwa? I forgot. I might save and call it now, guys, because it's getting kind of late. And then we'll start again, and I will fix all the issues that we've had this stream, which is so crazy because I spent all morning like making sure everything was good, and lo and behold, all this happened. I thought Heisei came after. That's correct. That's, I believe, Heisei. Heisei and then Reiwa, right? Saejima, my beloved. Someone else said there was some comments I couldn't read because we were in cutscene mode and I couldn't pause it. What's your favorite Japanese restaurant in Los Angeles? There's a few I've been to that are pretty banger. Yashamiro, I believe. Last time I was here was 2008, so I don't know if it's still good. But Yashamiro, I believe, or Yamashiro. Hang on. Yamashiro Hollywood. Yamashiro Hollywood is a very expensive, very high-end Japanese restaurant in the Hollywood Hills a bit. It's like above the strip and the theater. It's not like down there with all that. And it's very, very good. It's so good that like 17 years later I'm still thinking of it and I can still remember how good the food was. So that probably tops. But it's very expensive. It is not you know, like Little Tokyo Ramen. Like it's a very expensive high-end restaurant. I believe it has a dress code, so you know, understandably the food's gonna be great. What else? I've been to a few every now and then. Oh my god, Beppy, please. Oh my god, bro. Heck yeah, I've been getting into Kamen Rider lately. That's nice. I watched Kamen Rider Game, the fruit one, and that was cool. Someone else has something. Hang on. When Y2 When Y2K video comes. Okay, bro. I have a lot on my plate, but my plan was to edit it yesterday, and I just didn't get around to it because I was working on streaming stuff. I wanted to get it out by this weekend, but probably in a little bit after that. Because what I was telling Chad at the beginning of the stream was that, I want to, oh my god, Beppy, please! Beppy, stop! What I wanted to do was, I lost my train of thought. What I wanted to do was, do some more on-camera filming for that video. I feel like it'd be nice, like more of an Izzy style video, just like where I'm on camera being a little more casual, because it's a deep dive into a subculture, and I thought that'd be cool. But I gotta record that, and I still haven't, so I'm gonna do that, and then once I finish up the edits, it should be ready to go. So yeah, it's coming. 50, a few more shamrocks, and well, I gotta say, you don't want to drive around LA between 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. and Burbank, you're crazy. No, you're right, but I have deep respect for driving around there for voice acting classes. No, for real, like, mad props, to my partner, who was the one who actually did that. I didn't do it. Driving in California as someone who's from Nevada scares the shit out of me, and, yeah, you only do it when I have to. But no, yeah, the traffic there is straight ass, and getting there is a little better because the classes were kind of early, but yeah, it was rough, but I'm glad I did it, and I learned a lot, and it helped me with my narration with my videos a lot too. I feel like the quality of my voiceover has improved a lot, and I've learned a lot of tricks on how to like manage long recording sessions and vocal training to make my voice sound more full and have more depth to it, I guess, like sound more nice. Got some Kamen Rider. Oh, we're talking about Kamen Rider. But yeah, thank you for the bits, Jeremiah. That's you don't have to, but I do appreciate it very much. But yeah, favorite Japanese restaurant, probably Yamashiro. But gosh, I don't know, because there's others I've been to, there's a lot of, one I really like, and it's all over like OC and stuff. And I think LA, is Kura, the sushi, the revolving sushi bar, the conveyor belt sushi place. I fucking love Kura, man. That's one of my favorite places in the world. I love Kura, and like, their food is super like authentic, like as far as like Japanese sushi goes, like it's good, it's there. So yeah. Have you heard of Virgin Punk Clockwork Girl? It's a short film, possibly the start of an OVA. The film just played at AMC theaters recently. I've never heard of that, but I'll look into it. But yeah, no. There's so many Japanese restaurants I've been to. Like, it's so crazy coming from like northern Nevada, where there's no like they got their first ramen place up there in like Northern California. I've gone back and forth like growing up, but they got their first ramen place in like 2014, man. And like in California, they're everywhere. Like Southern California, at least SoCal. And it's so nice. There's so many cool Japanese restaurants, so much variety here. If you want to try Ultraman, by the way, check out Blazar, my favorite, and has a surprisingly nice dub. Interesting. I get this one comment every now and then. This is kind of related, but I get this one comment every now and then. That's this one dude asking me to look into the lost dub Ultraman Tiga. And here, let me save real quick, and we'll call it. I'll start again for the sake of the YouTube crowd and the sake of the scuff, the stream. We'll start again another day, probably the day after tomorrow, I want to say, or maybe Tuesday. I want to alternate. See, I don't know for sure, because I want to alternate between Lost Media streams and like chill streams, like just chatting, and the Yakuza stuff. So we'll go back and forth. This is, I named this a Yakuza-thon, and I don't know if that's the proper wording, because I am going to still like implement the Lost Media stuff, because that's my like content niche for this VTuber. So let me make sure I saved. Wasn't really paying attention there. Save. Right. Kiryu, chapter 1. And then we'll get into the real shit next chapter, because I know there's a lot of shit ahead of me once I like go over there. My wife and I saw it at AMC Norwalk, and by sheer coincidence we met the voice actors who played the main character of the film. That's crazy. I gotta look into that. You're gonna stream every day? No. No, my quota is like 3 or 4 times per week, but I don't have a set schedule because my health is unpredictable, and things can be kind of crazy with that. So if I plan, like for example, if I plan a stream, like say, oh, I'm gonna be streaming on Monday at 5 p.m. Like I tried doing that, but then some days my health, because I have a neurological condition, my health's just so bad that I can't do it. I can't do it, and then it sucks, and then I feel bad, like I let people down, so it sucks. So I'm just doing this method. I'm doing the Iron Mouse method is what I like to call it, because it's a bit hang on, I'm just switching scenes real quick. It just works better for me. So I'm still streaming regularly, but give me 1 minute. I'm still streaming regularly, but and you know, it's just the lack of a schedule gives me a little more freedom and a little less stress. Asking if streaming every day is hard, and I was worried you might overdo yourself. Oh no, I'm not gonna do that, Gruff. And on top of all of that, I still have my main channel I'm working on. Like someone just asked about my Y2K video. That motherfucker is over an hour long, and I am trying to edit that. And editing's long and tedious. It's not hard work, but it's tedious, very slow, and a lot very time consuming. So, yeah, I'm not gonna stream every day. Maybe if like streaming really takes off someday, I might. But as of right now, I'm trying to divide my time. So tomorrow I'm probably gonna make some more clips. I'm gonna edit my long form videos. I did just record a bunch of stuff for my 2chan iceberg I'm making. So that's been fun. I'm making a 2chan iceberg video, 2chan iceberg explain, and just talking about all the infamous 2chan threads and images and weird, like, creepy stuff and not so creepy stuff and just weird stuff. It'll be fun. Editing, yeah, 10 hours of work to edit 10 minutes of video if you're lucky. Gruff is so real for that. Gruff, bro, you are so real for that. Like, no shit. I have, like, dead ass. That's incredibly accurate. That's incredibly accurate. I can sometimes do like 20 minutes in a day. Like if it depends on the content and how intense the edits are, but that's not usually the standard, you know. You're absolutely right. Editing's hard, and that's why like when people are like, "Oh, when's the video coming out? When's the video coming out?" It's like when I just gotta finish editing. I know some people who can edit very quickly. And like editing iceberg videos, for example, or like list videos, like for example, disturbing lost media from Japan, disturbing TV moments from Japan, just like list things that are separate topics. That's pretty easy. But if it's one single topic and it's like a deep dive, those tend to be harder, in my opinion. Like I've been doing this for almost 6 years now. Like the long form content, this style of like deep dive long form content, I've been doing it for almost 6 years now. Yeah, it's hard. I've been on YouTube for 10 years, but I didn't do like any high production value stuff until like 2020. Hi, quick video editor here. Oh, awesome, Mr. Bones. Oh, Mr. Bones, how you doing, friend? Hi. I didn't know you were here. But yeah, no, as far as editors, like, I gotta save my money right now because I put a lot of money into my merch. I'm gonna have merch dropping soon, and it costs a lot of money to have that produced. And then open the shop and then ship it all out and buy the material to ship it all out. It's a lot of money. So I'm just like, I'm editing myself just to save money right now. Different videos take different amounts of editing, and while editing, we always have small ideas on how to improve videos, and those little improvements end up consuming a lot of time. Yeah. You're absolutely right. And I'm learning as I go at Premiere Pro, and it's been, you know, I'm doing well, Mr. Bones. I hope you're doing well, too. Then there's editing streams, but you have to scrub the whole stream anyway, so that's hours and hours gone. Ray Grayson, yeah, you're absolutely right. Beppy, please. That you're absolutely right. But at the same time, I just recently learned, and I've been doing this throughout the stream, that you can mark your stream with things you want to clip. Hello, Vein Dragon. Could have fooled me. Your videos are still edited pretty well, thank you. Sometimes I do have an editor work on them, or sometimes Blame It On George helps me with edits. But I am, like, the recent stuff I've been editing on my own, for the most part. The Y2K video, the cell phone video I made, there's a lot of stuff I have edited myself. But every now and then I do have an editor But right now it's just a money thing. Like, I'm just trying to get my merch shop off the ground, and I don't want to go through a middleman, and I'm working with an artist who makes them handmade, and I just want to do it right. And I want to make sure it's done ethically and in a way that, like, I'm comfortable with, if that makes sense. You can bind it to a key, helps a lot. Nani? Oh, you mean, like, presets for, like, editing? I still gotta figure that out if that's what you mean. But yeah, like, making clips, honestly, is a lot easier. Because I just made some clips yesterday, and, it's a lot easier than the stuff I've made in the past. Like, you know, long-form content with, like, fancy editing and background music. Like, it's so easy because the content's already there and put together. And I don't have to, like, really do much. Just put some sound effects and some silly green screen stuff in, and it's good. I've tried editing myself, and it's very hard. I didn't get the video fully edited when I tried. Yeah, it's hard. It takes practice. If you want to start something simple like iMovie or Premiere Elements, that's how I started. My earliest videos were just iMovie, and it worked. I saw the Woody X Dexter one today from last stream. The clip is so good. Thank you, Jeremiah. That's I wanted to start with something really short, so I did that. I have a few others from last stream I'm planning on, like, implementing. It's a little annoying because the stream died halfway through and I gotta, like, find the clips in different areas, but I got it. I think I got it. I'm gonna actually make a clip of when that VTuber raided me and I missed it, because that's just hilarious and also very sad because I feel very bad about missing that raid. Like, I'm genuinely very sad about it. I heard you can bind a clip button to your setup. It auto clips the last 30 seconds or something. Oh, yeah. Okay, great, Grayson. I do have a stream deck. It's not set up right now, but I'm gonna set it up for next stream. I'll do that. Thank you for letting me know. But yeah, someone mentioned something and I forgot. We were gonna look at it, but now I forgot. And it's getting late, so maybe I should just, like, head on out. But it's been fun. 3 hours. We've been going for longer than 4 hours, actually, because the other stream died. But we'll do Yakuza again, like, in a couple streams from now. So next stream's gonna be Lost Media again, and it'll take, like, Lost Media requests, and I'll look at my comments again. And then we'll do Yakuza after that. And I still want to play Coral Island, but that'll be someday. Maybe I'll do Coral Island after the Lost Media talk next stream. But it's been a lot of fun. Yeah, we were yelling at you, but you were so locked in. Yeah, no, okay, so I have 2 monitors, but I can't find the plugin for the second monitor, so I've been only using 1 monitor. So I had, like, I had the chat open on my phone, but I didn't see it. For whatever reason, I just wasn't looking. It's a very small screen. I didn't notice it. And I didn't have the notifications working, even though they were supposed to be working. Like, they were genuinely supposed to be working. And, yeah, no, I was just locked into that Mario article. But, well, maybe it'll... 1 monitor streamer, yeah, I know, it's cringe. It's awful, it's cringe. But it's all I have right now until I find that cord and I can plug the cord in and I can have 2 monitors. It's so bad, dude. Like, it's so bad. But I swear to you, I will have a second monitor and maybe someday a 3rd monitor. That'd be pretty sick. Yeah, a second monitor would be great in sound alerts and raids. Oh, I do have sound alerts going, Leon. There you're going. Let me show you. Twitch. I can test it out right now. I made sure I did it through Twitch directly because I used Stream Elements, I believe, last time. But just so you guys know. Channel creator dashboard. Also, I gotta add more emojis. I keep seeing that high one and it's saying, the high emoji was the most used in your stream. Wow. And I'm like, that's the only one I got, bro. Like, of course it's the most used one. So I gotta add my Sokka. I do have Sakata stickers. They're just on the old computer and I gotta, like, get them off there and, like, use them. So that'll be eventually, I promise. I promise I'll give you guys emojis. Next stream for sure. Because I got, oh, guys, I got the music mix. I got a cool music mix going. Hang on. I'm just looking. I'm just trying to find it. There it is. Check this shit out. Hope you can hear it. My AirPods died, like I said, so I'm just kind of raw dogging the stream for the next, like, until I end it. You want to see some alerts here? Jeremiah! Did I see alerts? I didn't see any. Hang on. What happened? No! What the heck? Oh, you do not have to do this. I really appreciate it though. Oh my gosh. Hang on, let me just test it on my end though. Like, you absolutely do not have to. Let's see. Alerts. Edit alerts. So yeah, send test alert. Then we go to OBS, and there it is. See? We got alerts. They don't look great yet. They're the default ones from Twitch, but we got alerts. And watch this. If I get to support you, that's all that matters to me. Thank you, Jeremiah. You're very kind. Genuinely. You guys are the real ones. Let's see. And then, yeah, so, like, if there's a new subscription, or a resubscription, whatever, send test alert. There it is. And then there's also raids. I enabled raid. I swear to you, I enabled raid. I enabled raid alerts. I assure you. So let's send that test alert. There it is. So I promise you, I will never miss a raid ever again. Never again will I miss a raid. Because I will never forget that. You enable Raid Shadow Legends! No! No! No Raid Shadow Legends. Genuinely, and I've never said this, like, Raid Shadow Legends, someone reached out to me to, like, sponsor them a long time ago, and the guy was so rude and unprofessional to me, and so pushy, that I just decided, you know what, no, I'm not gonna work with you. And don't email me ever again. Like, I just, like, I was just very firm. Like, no, you're extremely unprofessional. I don't like you disrespecting me. Just don't email me again. And that was it. That was it. Like, maybe they're cool. Maybe the company in itself is cool, but I will not work with them just because of how rude that guy was to me. This was a while ago. But yeah. Little random lore drop there. What did they even say? Oh, the guy was just really pushy. Like, pushy about deadlines, talking to me like I was a child, like the way he was messaging me, trying to like downsell me and like offer like barely anything for the for the ad, just a lot of stuff. He was extremely rude. He talked like almost like a bully. I don't know how to word it. Not necessarily a bully, but just some kind of just a jerk. Just a jerk. He was just super rude and unprofessional. It did not sound like a business transaction. I've had quite a few business transactions, like business emails, and I've corresponded with many people over the years as a creator who were wonderful. Just an absolute joy to like talk with and like collaborate with. Just wonderful people. That guy was not it. That guy was not that. The thing that annoys me about Raid is that they try to hide it's a gacha game. I had no idea it was a gacha game. I never did the sponsorship, so I never really like looked into the game itself. Just admit what you are. Yeah, just, I know what you are. Yeah, no, it's just a bad experience. I don't like when people try and, like, take advantage of me or, like, rude to me or try and push me around. If you do that, I'm just gonna nope right out of that. Hey, you can even clip this one as a little piece of Sakura lore? No, I could. I don't know, though, because this is kind of a... I don't want to, like, capitalize a clip that's, like, kind of something that's, like, a personal business thing. But I will say that was, like, the one time that I was like, oh, like, screw this. Like, most of the time people reach out to me, they're super, super polite, super cordial, just an absolute, like, peach. They're just peaches. And, you know, I always, like, look into the actual item or thing I'm, like, sponsoring too. And, yeah. Like, being rude is a bad way to ask people to do favors or do business deals. Yeah, no, for real. He was pushy and, like, it was pushy and rude. Pushy, rude, and he was like, I got the feeling he was like rushing me and just trying to pressure me into like agreeing to some agreement I didn't want to do. It was just a big old dick. Big old dick. What if you got a sponsorship offer from Manscaped? I mean, girls shave their legs. Girls shave under their arms. I'd use that, yeah. And I know people who work with Manscaped. They're a good company. Like, I'd do that. They put money towards testicular cancer research. I think that's great. I would definitely work with them. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I don't know if you're saying do they to the cancer research or to how women shave. But no, I use shavers. And women's shavers are expensive. They're the same freaking thing and they're expensive. Like, why? The pink tax is so real and it sucks. It sucks. I'll let you decide. A little game of choice there, a little mystery, a little mystique. But yeah, the pink tax is crazy. Like, being a girl can be kind of rough. It's rough out there. Really, Talk? I've heard Manscaped suck to work with. I never heard that personally. I've never worked with them personally, but I've never heard that from anyone I know who has, so I don't know. I mean, if you're gonna shave, just stop growing the hair, duh, turn it off. Yeah, I wish I could. That'd be sick. Razor's too expensive. Just use duct tape and rip it off. Pigpen! Pigpen, no. Pigpen, don't do that. Oh my god, that would hurt so bad. I'm so terrified of even just waxing. I could never do that. I'm such a puss. I'm such a pussy when it comes to shit like that. How about getting sponsored by those ready-to-eat meal corporals? Oh, like Factor? I don't know. I've always wanted to try Factor because they have keto meals, and keto has really helped me with my weight loss in the past, so I'd be open to it. It would just depend on like how things go talking to the people directly. Like I can't like I'm open to talking like Magic Spoon too. Like I unironically eat Magic Spoon. And I actually, those Manta Sleep masks that you keep like, I noticed a lot of people are getting Manta Sleep mask sponsorships lately. I would absolutely, like, do that, too, because I have a Manta Sleep mask that I bought myself and I use, like, nightly. It looks so beat up now. It's one of the silk ones, but I love it. I love it so much. And, yeah, no, and Magic Spoon I like a lot. I know some people don't like it, but I like it a lot. I like the chocolate one. I will buy it at Target. It's expensive. George. Yeah, I helped him film that. If you saw the ad in the Shiba on the bed, that's my dog. That's my Shiba, or that's our dog. His name's Yusuke. He was on the bed, and, like, I helped him. I was the one filming that shot. And, he wanted to just hang out and be, like, a little stunt Shiba for that shot. And, yeah, it worked out pretty good. That's my Shiba. That's the boy who was yelling in the background for the past, like, 30 minutes a little while ago. Probably paid for the Michael Jackson arcade board. Honestly, there have been some pretty good sponsors that have helped me pay for, like, crazy stuff like that. But at the same time, I did have to, like... I did take a bit of a hit with that one. It was not cheap. But I'm happy to do it because media preservation. I think that's important. Honestly, if I ever got a sponsorship, I would totally sponsor those online casino platforms. They're bad, but hey, as long as I get paid, yeah. I mean, I don't think I would. I once got a vape company reach out to me, and I just didn't because I don't vape, and I don't think I'm a good person to sponsor that because that's nothing I have experience with. I've never smoked a day in my life. When the Y2K bro, I answered that a minute ago. I have to finish some on camera stuff, and I have to do a bit of editing, but it's coming soon. I promise. I just gotta do some more on-camera stuff for it. Like, with me as a person, not with the VTuber. I know some people detest the VTuber, so I'm not gonna force that on my main channel. I'll just tease it. But yeah, I got a vape company. I got, like, an Adam and Eve type company, if you know what I'm saying. One of those reached out to me before, and just stuff like that, I just don't feel comfortable sponsoring. That doesn't really feel me. So if it's something I don't, like, stand behind, I just won't engage. I just won't do it. I could not see myself doing that. Need to find a way to get sponsored by Wizard of the Coast. Get paid to sell that cardboard crack. Oh my, that'd be sick, bro. That would be amazing. Oh my gosh. That would be a dream. Adam and Eve company, like, I don't want to say, like, adult stuff. Yeah, Jeremiah. Thank you. That's a way better way to word that. I was drawing a blank there. Oh yeah. Speaking of bedroom. Taxes? Sponsoring taxes? Oh, that'd be crazy. No, you're good, Gruff. I know. I probably would. It would fly over my head too, probably. I got a context. I just don't want to, like, be very specific. I'm just trying to be aware of, like, my audience and, like, how I'm, you know, speaking to a public audience right now, you know? Don't want to be too vulgar. You unable to rate Shadow Legends? What? Oh, wait. Okay, I don't know why, but Twitch just showed me chats from, like, a long time ago. But yeah, I'm gonna probably head to bed, guys. I am sleepy. Speaking of bedroom, I'm gonna go there to sleep now. And then we'll pick up Yakuza again next time. I'm gonna go change the name of that other stream because before we even got started with Yakuza, you know, we didn't even get started, and then I had to restart the stream. So that one's just lost media fucking around stream. The earlier one today. Thank you for the stream. We appreciate it. Thank you, Leon. You're so sweet. Thank you for joining me. As always, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. It's past 4 a.m. Oh, Smith Zero! Every time someone's like, oh, it's 2 a.m., it's 4 a.m., I'm like, bro, better get some sleep. I'll try and stream earlier next time. I'm just such a night owl. Have a good night. Thank you, Chameleon, you too. Thank that Duran Duran song, otherwise I would have said the bad words. Oh my god. Monty Paw, good night. Now that I know you're into MTG, I'll have to talk about it more. No, for real, I'm big into Magic. I'm new this year, but I'm super into it. Like, I watch, Moist Critical has an MTG channel. It's called Table Flip, I think, or something like that. I always just leave that on as background noise. I'm super into Magic. Like, it's a new hobby, for sure, but I'm super into it. It's so fun to play, too. Not as complex as Yu-Gi-Oh! Is nowadays, and not as hard to collect as Pokemon. It's still kind of tricky. There's still scalpers, but Pokemon's bad now, man, and it makes me feel really bad. Good night. Oh, is that? Yeah, it is the Akiba tape song. Yep. I put that in there. It's Lost Wave. I mean, it's not copyrighted, so you know, who cares? I love it. I was just playing today and play every Friday. It's so good. Yeah. Magic's great. I need to play more Magic. I've been so busy with the VTuber side quests and just other live stuff. I want to play more Magic soon. And Commander is so fun. Commander takes hours, especially if you have more than 4 people, but it's fun. It's so fun. I love Magic. It's so fun. But yeah, I'm gonna head out, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a good night. Have a good night, Chameleon, Gruff said, Jeremiah, Monty Pla, Leon, and if I missed anyone, I'm sorry. But I'm gonna head out now. Good night, everyone. There's a Pokemon vending machine at my local Vaughn's, and the thing's always sold out. Oh yeah, those Vaughn's Pokemon vending machines. There's some at Stater Bros too, I think. Those are California shop change, by the way. My Dino deck can end Commander quick. Is it like a green deck? I can see that. Or red. Red makes sense too. Yeah, no. Those Pokemon, there's never anything in those things. It's sad. Anyways, good night, guys. Oh my god, wait, one more. The Pokemon TCG was too expensive even before everyone decided to buy up the Could cards, although I did get a free Mega Bloks Bulbasaur when I bought a Beyblade this morning. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Pokemon wasn't that expensive back in like Gen 3 and Gen 2. Like, it was very easily obtainable. Even Gen 4. Like, this is a more recent thing, of course. Oh my god, baby. Alright, I'm gonna head out, guys. Good night. Night, everyone. Thank you again for joining me.